Let's see. Are we live? Oh, yes. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Glizzy Goblin Experience. Where we're playing as Venom Snake, trying to be evil in an apparently amazing future where no one, not even banks, are bad guys. But we still have generic unnamed pirates that you can talk out of fighting, even when they have a fucking gun to your head, apparently. But only when the quest wants you to. I'm just saying, Starfield so far has been a very disappointing experience. I had a level 15 that I lost because I had only been going off of exit saves and quick saves. Because this game has like 10 quick save slots. But exit saves occupy their own slot. As in, you only have one exit save per just period.
How long do we have to wait?
And I think I broke the game when I reloaded to the start of that character to make Snake here. Which, by the way, I found out the thing I was bitching about, that the helmet and suit were, yeah, it's a fucking hotkey you have to hit in the inventory. Most, just for anyone who doesn't know, even in World of fucking Warcraft, they came out like '05, right? You could go under display or gameplay. It was one of the two, and there was a button that was a hide helmet. It was just a hide helmet. You know, I customized this character. I want him to look how I want, right? You're giving me the option of all these really cool cosmetic underclothes. I want them to look unique. But yeah, I have a personal issue with a lot of the ways Bethesda's handling shit in this game. Still can't believe that the bank are... Hello? Who the fuck? What? What the fuck? Hold on. Hold the phone. What the hell is going on? He just despawned? Hold on, turn around. I'm sorry, what did I just witness? What the fuck? Okay, where's the commercial district? That's actually where I wanted to go. Okay. There we go. I also downloaded some mods, but 90% of them don't work. Because almost all the mods right now are just custom INI files and shit. Don't get me wrong, there's already... What are you staring at, dude? There's texture replacers and shit, and from what I've seen, a lot of them look really good, but, I don't care for them. I'm not gonna use them. My issue isn't with Starfield's... Well, oh my god. I did download one that was supposed to fix performance, but this game is like... It's made for you to be using the upscaler, which I'm not going to do, because upscalers look fucking atrocious. Listen, here's the thing, right? The reason that most games before had... Well, we'll drop render resolution to 90. The only game that I've excused having the render resolution scale was, PlanetSide 2. Because that game came out for ages ago. At a time when, honestly, most of the computers could not handle it on fucking anything above low. Like, it took me... I'd argue my current computer probably couldn't even run PlanetSide 2 during one of its biggest battles on Ultra. And that's nothing to say about, like, the game itself. It's just... It's a really well-made game with really good detailing, and...
Finally sent someone down there, but
it gets...
nothing's changed.
You're fucking nowhere near me! I'm not... You know what? I'm gonna investigate the brownouts. I'm gonna go kill everyone. We're about to get cartoonishly evil because I can't be normal evil. Hello.
Welcome to Whetstone.
What?
If you're looking for the best cut of meat in the settled system, I'm sure we'll see you again.
Oh, they're a food vendor. Never mind. What was I talking about before this game just flashbanged me by having an NPC greet me and then do nothing? Oh yeah, render scaling. So what it used to be was when you fucking selected your, graphics preset, it was your graphics quality preset was like the resolution of all the graphics in the game, and there was like a file for low, medium, high, and ultra. That's why Skyrim and Skyrim and Skyrim and Skyrim, I think we're on our 5th re-release of Skyrim. That's why they all had the ultra DLC, because it's 4K textures for, that adds a lot to a game. And so what this is doing now is with, oh my god, I've turned off so much and it still gave me dynamic resolution. All right, fine. We'll set the game to medium. We will set it to high. Wait, wrong button. We'll let the game see 60%. The problem with render resolution scales, I don't fucking know what this is. Is it defaulting to 4K, 8K, 2K? It doesn't tell you. And now I get this really annoying ghost effect when I fucking look places because it's frame interpolation. It should not be the default. It's so dumb. Like, here's the worst part, right? Let me pull up Radeon so y'all can see that Radeon itself also has the option built in. If I wanted to use frame upscaling, I would boot Radeon. Oh, you guys can't see it. I would boot up Radeon, go over to gaming, and I would tell it, do frame interpolation. Do super resolution, anti-lag, boost. It's dumb to me. Alright, where's this well that we're looking into? It's dumb to have all of this shit that means nothing. To, like, your average player. Because, you know, I could go look up, what is Starfield's default resolution? What is the resolution scaled to? Is it scaled to my display resolution? Because if so, I don't know why this game can't handle this many fucking 1080p textures being displayed at once. Anyway, what? I think that was the Adoring Fan earlier, actually. He had the stupid haircut. Also, I am just being brain dead follow quest marker guy right now because I'm not thinking about what's going on in this game because it didn't even think. Sorry, I'm very tilted already because this game runs the same on and off stream, which makes no goddamn sense. It's the fact that one of the first things that came out was a performance boost that was boasting 10 to 15% by just cleaning up the files is insane.
They're all off studying, and there are always about a million things to do, and I'm only one person. Hey! Oh, you're not Carl.
Who the fuck is Carl?
Sorry, I shouldn't assume. Maybe you go by Carl. You're just not the Carl I was waiting for. We're supposed to be investigating a power drain down here. People have been reporting brownouts for a while, and Mass finally decided to follow up on it.
Okay.
I can't be in two places at once, and Carl isn't here, so I'm just trying to look inconspicuous.
I'll help you out.
Well, since you're here and Carl isn't, what I need is very technical. I can talk. The first box we're looking for is over.
I'm gonna have to play a good guy, aren't I? Like, I can't even go to a hive of scum and villainy and, like, join them. Where the fuck is the option that we had in, like, even Skyrim? Like, right off the bat, you could go and join any of the factions.
I think this is working. I only have a general view of things, but you should. That's it.
Granted,
Great job.
you had to know they
So
existed.
that
Right now,
trip to
half the
secondary
problem is I don't know where
breeder,
most of the
that goes
factions
to-
are, what they do, or how they
Wow,
interact with the
really?
world.
They
But
worried
they
about
could have already
that?
introduced... We've already been
Jeez,
introduced to the
okay.
Scarlet Fleet, Constellation,
Okay, got it. Next one is way down past
Deimos,
Jinx. And maybe a
UC.
story or two? It's a bit of a hike. Sorry.
Can I not open this door? Why not? Oh, here it is. So it's like, you could have already introduced me to most of the factions, I'm assuming. I don't think this game has an insane faction system. And they just haven't. They're just having me kind of explore and look for these artifacts, which apparently there's not even that many, so... I'm assuming the main mystery of the game is going to be, we get a star map and then we have to go on a scavenger
This
hunt.
section isn't used very much these days, so maybe a little harder to see. That's the one. Next one's not too far.
Don't mind me, just committing a thievery. But yeah, I'm going to be super skeptical of this game right now, just because I'm tired of hearing about it. And a lot of the press doesn't even fucking make sense. I swear it's all just fucking brain-dead people spouting the same propaganda over and over again about, oh, they included pronouns, wah. When there's genuine major issues with this fucking game, and people are just complaining about, like...
Right down from Jake's.
It-
Right under
it's-
that apartment they've been trying to sell. Good luck with that, right?
Oh, what the flying fuck? Okay. Oh. Alright, didn't expect that. Fuck me. What? What the fuck is a big Bruno? I do think it's funny that I'm role-playing, so, like, my character is named and vaguely based off of Solid Snake. But Venom Snake, in the story, like, the explicit things you do in the story, he's the good guy. Oh shit, wrong button. Like, he saved, Big Boss. I blew myself up. Oh, god damn it. Don't you dare reload me too far back. Okay, so we know Big Bruno. Fuck. Hello, what is Big Bruno? What are you? You look cool. You look scary, but you also look cool, so I better block. I think I have a block skill. What? See ya, fucker. Oh shit. Hello. Oh, it's attacking everyone, okay. No, don't you dare steal my kill, security. I want this. Get out of here, shit, security. Go back to arresting clowns and jannies.
And if those squatters never cleared out, I would suggest
Fuck you.
avoiding eye contact. It should be fine.
There we go. 25. Bitch.
Another switch flipped, another lead to follow. And the lights in here just flickered too. The wiring is worse than I thought.
Sorry. I want to go see what was in there, though. Because clearly, you know, you would expect there's going to be some good loot in here.
That little issue while you
A
find
key.
the next junction box.
$500
It's over near
dues.
the trade authority.
Let's close this door
Okay,
so I don't get
just
arrested
find
for
that
stealing.
and maybe don't talk to anyone about it just yet.
I don't know why I'm getting, like, aggressive combat music, but whatever. Drink vodka, trucker hat, and some creds. You had me at vodka, buddy. We could have been great friends. Okay, what is causing the... No. That's... They couldn't even give you, like, a fucking headlamp or something? They just spawn light on your forehead? Bethesda, what the hell? Oh, by the way, you get these logs on your ship. I'm gonna read them later. I don't like stopping everything on stream to read random lore tidbits that mean nothing. But yeah, what the hell, Bethesda? Mine. I saw a mod that makes all junk weigh 0. And my only thought was, honestly, if this game didn't have no other way to make good credits, I wouldn't even be picking up the junk, because it serves no purpose. Also, what's the point of having this and a quest marker system? One or the other. I would actually like the quest marker to only appear if I have the scanner on. Is that... Can I do that? Actually, hold up. Usually Bethesda's pretty good about letting you customize shit like that. Interface. No, interface. Show floating... Let's do this.
I'm very busy, as you can tell.
Oh, it just removes the marker entirely. Why not just have an option for show in scanner? Because it also removes... Oh yeah, by the way, I rebound walk to alt.
The Trade Authority has access to goods and services no one else does. No one.
Okay, cool. Can
Welcome
I buy
to
things from you?
If, however, you are here under false then I'm afraid you'll find... So.
Shit, you blew my cover, bitch.
No one she's sent so far has had any hint of a sense of humor. So, please, let me know if I can assist you.
Go ahead.
Of course.
Give me some shit. What you got? Did that say 50? Oh. 50 MI array? I thought that would have been 50 cal. I was excited to think there might be 50 cals in this game. Alas. Nothing really good in here. I'll get some more grenades. They seem to be my bread and butter for when I'm about to fucking die. Oh yeah, by the way, I found out you can't craft medkits, so I immediately downloaded a mod to add medkits to my crafting, because you can't directly craft any items that heal you besides food. And I think that's really goofy. I'm not gonna go and say all the way out and say it's stupid, because I understand maybe they don't want it to be like Fallout 4, or, I mean, honestly, 76 also, where most people were, like, just ignoring trade and were just crafting all their own shit. I don't know what's up with my audio right there. Alright, cool. Time to sell her all of my random bullshit I don't want. I sold the digipick. Whoops. And then what's in my ship inventory? Just resources? Cool. I need to go digipick. I guess I didn't have any digipicks. Do you have any digipicks, ma'am? Yes, you do. With Samson's art. I'm intrigued. I'm buying it. Goodbye.
The Trade Authority appreciates your visit.
Just one quiet day. Not too much to ask.
I'm assuming it's above me, then. You would think that would be something to open so you don't get caught going into this back room. Oh, wait, no one cares. It's a Bethesda game, and this is a quest I'm doing. What is this sneak animation? Just... Hello.
Pardon, yes?
I guess I'll turn back on the fucking floating quest marker, because it's also removing all other things, and I'm lazy. Also, why is damage numbers off? That's like... Wait. I thought she said it was in the Trade Authority. Well, that's just bad directions. No wonder I was fucking feeling lost. It was above me.
Okay, the final box I need you to deal with should be right around there. Unfortunately, I just realized you're in for a real tangle of cabling. Like 200 years of field attempts to rewire things. I tried to fix it 3 years back and was crying by the second day. Gave up on the third.
I'll just turn off all the lights and
there
buy.
should be a series of secondary breakers you need to deal with before you can access the junction box.
Oh, it's actually a puzzle.
I don't remember the order, but flip levers until all those circuits are powered down.
Okay, okay. I wasn't really... I thought this would be like a... So they're all powered down? Well, that's what I did. Right? Like, she said all powered down. They're off. Or do they need to be green? What's this one do? So it turns on the left. So we'll 1 through 4. So that's 1. That's 1, 2. 3, 4. Or no, 2, 4. Right. So this is 3, 4. And that's 1, 3. So it's 1, 1, 2, 2, 4, 3, 4. So it'll be, we'll do 1, 2. We'll do wait, what is that one? There we go. Yeah, powered down. Bitch, it literally power down the junction box. Fuck you. Why does it make the lights turn on? Shouldn't they be off if it's powered off?
Wow, you got it. Really well done. You saved me like a week of work.
Wow.
Why didn't you meet me at the monitoring station, near where we met?
Yeah, I'm getting really nitpicky because again, I actually renewed my Game Pass so I could play this. And when I saw the new price, I was appalled because I was like, I remember paying $1 for this shit. And even back then, I was like, okay, if I like the game, I'm gonna go buy it. Because I don't want to ever get locked, like, out of playing a game I like. Don't we already have a bunch of bandages? Also, a lot of the things that I'm getting inflictions for, I really don't care about. Like, oh no, I used a little bit extra oxygen. Do something, like, impactful, like make it slow down medkits. Or reduce healing received. Like that, I would care about that a lot.
To help the guard. Contact them if you're interested. We'd
Yumi?
all appreciate it.
How many different missions are you going to give me around the same 2 factions? Okay. How do I get up to you, bud? This way. So... Yes. Okay. Hello.
Did I say thank you? Because there's no way I could have done that.
Instead, we both got to... No. As long as the money's good.
Right, sure. Thanks to your help, I was able to trace the power drain. Unfortunately, the source is... So, that's... If you want to tag along, I certainly would.
Okay, let's go to the authority. Also. Didn't get enough kills with the melee weapon yet. What about persuasion? Nope. Scavenging? Yes. Now what I want is this. Wait. Yes, actually, yes. This means that anything I'm looking for when I have the scanner out, if it's inside of the crate, it'll highlight the crate so I can stop. I have to think less. I'm very lazy, but at least it's a perk. At least there's a perk that you have to opt into and waste a perk point to get the ability to be lazy. I like that. Also, are we going to go to the Trade Authority? Because I'll just, you know. I'm waiting for Apache to put out a hair bone, like a bunch of hair packs and then some tattoos. Go! Walk, Louisa. I feel like I should make Snake a little bit buffer. Not necessarily wider, but just, you know, see if I can find an option to make him a little bit more tone. Why is my default walk speed slower than everyone else's? Excuse me? I even have like the first part of fitness, and my character is just significantly slower.
How's it going?
Does anyone want to know why I really, really hate FSR? Look at the screen right now. I really hope you guys can see the really annoying artifacting around every fucking thing right now. Because this is what FSR just makes everything look like. And it's not, again, it was developed as a way to bring older equipment up to snuff and allow you to play games that otherwise you would have just not been able to put above, like, potato graphics. But game devs went, oh, I don't have to try anymore! Holy fucking shit! And then just made it worse.
This was pretty low on the list.
And use it for fucking everything. Because you can see as it's trying to fucking, as the AI panics and is like, optimize, frame, resolution. And it's like, if the whole point is to make me waste money to get a brand new graphics card, it's working. Because that's one of the first purchases I want to fucking get with my new income. What, Louisa?
So thanks to you, we've got evidence that the Trade Authority is behind the power. I don't know if you ever dealt with the trader. I have to go in there, but I really, really don't.
Sure, I'll go in with you.
Thanks. I can do the talking.
For anyone who's wondering why my super evil character is doing this, I'm gonna dump this bitch and do just whoever pays me more money. You know, we're not super evil, we're pragmatically evil. And for anyone who's asking, yes, I have been watching lots of Davy Gunface, and that's what inspired me to want to play an evil character. I saw his worst Mass Effect run possible, and I loved
A
it.
visit from Mast. How delightful. You'll have to remind me of your name, dear. I'm afraid I can't keep track of all you little worker drones.
I'm Luisa Reyes. Well, you know that, because I've been in here 3 times.
Yes, of course you are. And what was it you were accusing me of with absolutely no evidence?
The power drain is coming from your building zone.
Sorry, I was alt-tabbing to make sure the game audio was set up right.
You and I both know it, and now I can prove it.
I'm sorry. What?
Okay, yeah, actually, I need to fix a little bit of the limiter on the game audio. Sorry about that, everyone.
We traced the drain, checked the grid. It led us here. You can't.
Why is he smiling?
I'm
He
going
just
to
knows
ask
he's
you
about to
here
do
a
something
moment.
evil.
I'll be right back.
Okay, just be ready for anything. I don't want this to turn out violent. No, seriously.
I ain't waiting on her.
Well, Miss Reyes, I apologize for not taking this matter more seriously. I assure you, I will eagerly assist in getting to the bottom of this.
No, you're not weaseling out of this. We got to the bottom of it. You are the bottom.
I appreciate your enthusiasm for your work, but I do a little more research before casting aspersions. Someone has indeed been using this location through which to route electrical power. It is not the Trade Authority. I've had my suspicions for a while, and have been keeping detailed notes. Which
Why
I'm
can
happy
no
to
one
share with you.
fucking be...
For now, though, what do we do next?
Wait, what?
Oh, for heaven's sake. I presume you've been assisting Miss Reyes. Well, clearly there's more work. Why don't you continue the work you've been doing with an assurance? I'll coordinate things here with Miss Reyes. With masts presumably you're the one who's been doing the field work, so I believe...
Okay, well, this is not how I saw this going.
Why is no one
For the
evil in
moment,
this
let's assume
fucking
this is all
game?
legitimate. I can sort out the details with Zoe.
Sorry, I'm tabbing to make sure that the checking on things, because I switched a lot of settings around in OBS recently, and I'm just making sure that it's not fuckered. Schmear we schmo.
So why don't you go investigate the next junction box?
Louisa, shut
Maybe
the
Zoe
fuck up.
really is telling the truth.
Oh my god. Did my frostbite get worse? Again?
I'm gonna be a big-time space pirate someday.
Oh, yeah, I don't really care about that one. I just parkour my way up there. The only reason I'm so annoyed is because this game so far being good is just, like, easy. Because the game doesn't give you any other options, honestly. But on top of all of that, it's also just lame. Like, this is not like, oh, I'm gonna go help this little person. You could have had the... I hope the Trade Authority is, like, just fucking blowing smoke up our asses. Because it would make sense for them to be like, all of a sudden, yeah, we're gonna help you, yeah, investigation, yeah, that's important. We'll help you get to the bottom of this, and then pay us off to, like, hey, just get her out of our hair.
We're doing the best we can. We're no Reliant men.
Listen, I just want fucking medkits. Which you have more than Reliant did. That doesn't make any goddamn sense. But yeah, it's just, it's frustrating with this game. Because I want this game to be fun. I so want it to be fun. I'm not like, the amount of people I know that are like, I hope Bethesda fails. Pronouns. Where's ES6? Fallout 5. 76 is still getting content. Like, any of that matters when their teams are clearly divided and split up. The only reason we don't... this is not taking resources from Elder Scrolls 6. If anything, this game doing bad is going to negatively impact Elder Scrolls 6. Also, wow. Hello, frame rate. This game just makes me scared for the future of all Bethesda games, because if they keep doing this shit... Also, their engine is not made for interpolation in FSR. You have to fucking... Bethesda is still using the creation kit for this fucking game. What,
by Vectera, by Vectera, by Vectera! I can't believe it!
Where did you just come from?
Is it you, Captain of...
Get away from me, you weirdo.
Oh, you must have me confused with someone who isn't your #1 fan.
Okay.
There's nothing weird about that. Although for a second, but now that I changed.
Oh yeah, this is totally Destiny.
I know, right? And you can try to fight. Although, if I'm being honest, I'd wager you could beat just about anything.
We found our
even
first
theoretical
pawn.
concepts. But either way, hey, what am I saying?
Yeah, welcome aboard.
You won't be.
Yo, hey,
This
follow
all
me.
Yes! I just want to make sure you...
Please don't get too close to me.
Okay.
I hate that it took them almost 20 years to realize that the hatred of the adoring fan wasn't about around his character, but just that he wasn't implemented well. And even then, the hatred wasn't real hatred. Like, most people, it was just a meme of like, ha ha ha, funny, guy respawn. If he just died, everyone would, you know, it wouldn't be as memorable. I guarantee there'd be people telling you like, hey, don't kill the adoring fan. Maybe don't make him a Bosmer, maybe make him a shorter than average Imperial to imply that he's just a fucking teenager. But like, I want to say the only other game that acknowledges the kind of adoring fan archetype and that people actually don't hate it like they say they do is Elder Scrolls Legends, which is now defunct, which sucks because ESO was fun. Like, in the days back when I played Hearthstone all the time, I actually stopped playing Hearthstone because I thought Elder Scrolls Legends was more interesting and fun. By the way, I'm trying to figure out how to get up here. The part of me that's played Dishonored just wants to fucking blink up there. But, like, Legends was interesting. I liked most of the game. Yeah, was it kind of a Hearthstone ripoff? Yeah. But there's nothing wrong with iterating on, like, something that's already came out and been successful.
We don't serve none of that fancy shit they got topside. If that's what you're looking for, you might want to head somewhere else.
This place should be a hive of scum and villainy. Like, it's just depressing. But so far, everyone down here is kind of nice. You know, maybe a little too pragmatic with how they speak, but they're not like, you know, I'm not getting robbed right now. It's a shame. It'd be so much more interesting if things were going awful. Hello. Have you heard of personal space? Excuse me? Is he rocking a suppressed... His gun's better than mine. Even on the character I lost. What the fuck? My man's got a Gucci.
Should be getting close.
Yeah, I'm right here.
Is this functional? I insist that you provide updates for any suspicious activity. Is that clear?
That's it, thanks. Let's just take a look here. Okay, you're going to want to head for box 45A. It should be near Apex Electronics.
You can't possibly be serious. Are you looking at the same diagram I am? 47B is obviously the next one. It's on the same level.
Zoe, I know how to read. Ignore her. Head for box 45A, okay?
Oh, I have a chance to fuck this up. We're gonna start doing the we're gonna...
I appreciate that you've listened to reason. The junction box should be just nearby. We'll have this solved in short order.
If you look at the junction boxes, so for anyone who wants to know why I'm doing it this way, these junction boxes go into the roof and into the ceiling and into the floor. So there's no reason for this to be the closest one when the next one was under it, but we're gonna be incompetent intentionally.
Adequately done. Miss Reyes and I have both noted that the next node in this trace is not on any of the current diagrams.
She means it's not in the well. It's somewhere on the surface, which technically means it's not my responsibility.
Well, I'm still gonna press buttons I shouldn't be.
However,
we agree that we all like to see this.
Again, I've made a character where if I was playing New Vegas, I would already be in the Legion doing evil shit, and I'm still stuck on the first town because I just want to find some semblance of being a bad person without following the main quest. Because I guarantee the main quest is going to have some bullshit moral choice.
Miss Reyes is still collecting the necessary diagrams and blueprints to accurately assess the situation.
It's a done deal. Our whole office.
Before she returns, I'm going to make you an offer. Whatever you find at the end of this path, you bring it to me first. I'll be certain that Mast gets what it needs. But I trade in valuable information. I suspect you're going to find some.
That's not even necessarily that evil.
I guarantee you the Trade Authority will pay well. Consider that as you head towards the residential district. We can't pinpoint the source yet, but it's somewhere over there.
Okay. The worst part is, when I was playing out in the frontiers of this game, it was running fucking immaculately. It just seems to be the cities that run like dog shit. Probably due to all of the fucking lighting.
Hey, you should be getting close. Looks like it's somewhere near Athena
Oh,
Tower.
there it is.
Zoe says there's a junction box on the building's exterior. I'm not sure why she knows that. Well, that's unexpected. Powering down that junction doesn't show any other connections.
Clearly, the source must be inside that residential
What's going on with my fucking audio?
Yeah, that would make sense. You know, I think I remember seeing a report about power problems on one of the upper floors. I bet it's related. See if you can get up there.
Like, I'm using a Bluetooth headset right now, yeah, but that shouldn't be causing these issues. It's only with frame rate drops that's... Really, I have to use a digipick? You know what? I'll take it. At least it's some semblance of your character build maybe mattering, although it's a novice lock, so anyone could do it. So it's got to be that one, and then I assume it's gonna have to be this one. God, Bethesda, this game plays worse than an early access title. Fuck's sake. Please optimize your games with something besides FSR upscaling that is designed to make shit-tier builds work on low resolutions, not 4K games. Who caught me stealing? What? Did you fucking report me?
Stop in the name of the law. UC security. I've got special orders. You coming with... I've been authorized to inform you that you're being transferred to the UC Vigilance. You'll find... Other than that, I'm not at liberty.
What? Who caught me stealing?
Smart decision. Stand by.
What? Who? Where did I get a bounty from? I am not fucking going through this whole quest line that it wants to throw me at. I can't believe I just got fucking arrested in an empty building because someone caught me stealing, which would have to be the fucking Adoring fan, which makes no sense. I uninstalled this game last night when I lost my little 15 character because I was like, I was angry, and then I reinstalled it today because I was like, you know, maybe I'll actually have fun playing it on stream and being evil and exploring side quests and be like, oh, maybe I can do something fucked up. Like, not every quest has to give you the option of just being an awful person.
We agree that we all like to see this through. If you head topside, I'll pull up the diagrams we need.
Miss Reyes is still collecting the necessary diagrams and blueprints to accurately assess the situation.
Kind of busy right now.
Hauling ass.
Before she returns, I'm going to make you an offer. Whatever you find at the end of this path, you bring it to me first. I'll be certain that Mast gets what it needs, but I trade in valuable
I don't know why he's looking behind him when I'm looking forward.
You're going to find some. I guarantee you the Trade Authority will pay well. Consider that as you head towards the residential district. We can't pinpoint the source yet, but it's somewhere over there.
Hey, you should be getting close. Looks like it's somewhere near Athena Tower. Well, that's unexpected. Powering down that junction doesn't show any other connections.
Clearly, the source must be inside that residential tower.
Yeah, that would make sense. You know, I think I remember seeing a report.
There are fucking indie games coming out that have immaculate optimization. We live in an era where the standard is like 4 fucking gigahertz in your processor, and you motherfuckers can't make a game that runs well on a mid-tier build. Bethesda, what the fuck? I don't even remember Skyrim having this many issues. And no, I don't mean, I mean in terms of running. Like, just fucking playing the game. It had a lot of things that needed to be patched out later by modders, but it didn't have anything... This, did I just accidentally lock myself out of this? No. It's atrocious. It looks like someone in here has been building something electronic. I can't look at it because when I turn on my flashlight, because of fucking FSR, it just blinds me. What is this? It's like, we have record source, record type, record something, record sout, and record receive, send. It's supposed to say send, but whoever wrote that's a fucking idiot. Program update, something. Whoa. Download files. We got creative with the rewiring. Shovel the juice. You need to run the program non-stop, so stop messaging me. So someone was stealing from the bank.
You hit me! Your aim is immaculate, so I suspect something must be wrong with your weapon.
Yes, my knife has a mind of its own, and sometimes it really just craves the flesh of bitch boys. So I guess we'll give the... I guess we're gonna just take the thing that gives us more money, because at the end of the day, this is going to get this issue resolved. And then I guess we should start the main quest. Just kidding, we're gonna join the fucking army. Actually, I want to see what that prison quest line was gonna be.
We're here to help.
You're here to arrest me for picking up a fucking beer bottle inside the house of someone who was stealing from the bank and sapping the power from the city. The only thing you're helping is yourself, bitch. Nope, wrong way. Yoink. Oh yeah, I work for the bank, don't I? Why don't I take this information to them? I feel like that should be a third option. I work for them. I should be able to go to them and be like, hey, found someone trying to steal from y'all. I mean, yeah, they're gonna get it informed, but like they would pay. I feel like I should be able to go and tell them and, you know, make extra money. But I know Bethesda, if it's not an option that's explicitly told to you with quest markers, it's not an option, period. They're both in the same room. How am I not going to share this information with both of you?
My mother wanted me to be a doctor. Doctor, huh? Am I right?
Do you have... I'm glad you made the right decision. I'll look this over and make sure that Mast gets just as much as they need. Not a bit more. The Trade Authority will not forget.
She's right in front of you, mother... They couldn't even put them in separate rooms for the quests.
Hi there.
Make it less stupid.
Someone was attempting to hack Galbank? And at a glance, it appears they may have had some success. This will make for some entertaining late-night reading. Well, Miss Reyes, it's been such a pleasure having you here. I'll be sure and pass along my compliments to your superiors.
I hope whatever that is, it's worthless to you. And you know, I'm still not sure you weren't behind this all along, whatever this is.
I'm sorry to hear you say that. I was trying to be sincere. Well, in any event, thank you for a wonderful diversion from my usual work.
There are always about a million things to do. And I have 3 projects that are backburnered right now because no one has time to help me. 3!
We're under attack!
Kill for a cup of coffee right about
Are you gonna arrest me?
Wait. I've got special orders.
Okay.
Smart decision.
Deep cover. Yo, that was the pirates. Did I actually find a faction that will let me be fucking evil? That was the pirate emblem. Please. Hello.
I'm telling you, the commander's got plans for this loser. Why else would he be going through all this trouble?
They'd take all of my loot. No, they didn't. They just took some
I still
stuff.
don't understand why he trusts a criminal. Seems like too much of a risk.
Why are you saying this in clear view of me?
Stop worrying and keep an eye on our guest. I'll be right back.
Actually, speaking of BRB, I gotta be right back too. I gotta go change over my laundry. 2 minutes. Ooh. I didn't buy the game. I have the Game Pass. I mean, I bought the Game Pass to play Starfield. And I thought Baldur's Gate was going to be on it, but it wasn't. But yeah, no. It's bad. Like, it's... I couldn't refund it anyway right now, but... I think I finally found the option to be evil. Because if I have to guess, they're going to try and have us go and join the pirates for them.
The prisoner's ready, sir.
Why do I still have my items? If I'm a prisoner, shouldn't you have removed my fucking knife? I can't move, by the way. I'm... That was me pressing every button. Hello?
I hope you're comfortable. We have a lot
I
to
hate
discuss.
the fucking delay when it's clear someone's talking through a microphone, because it's so much. If it was like half a second, a tenth of a second, noticeable but not distracting. This is 40 whatever the fuck. And people still don't have mics. I can microphone feedback in real time nowadays is damn near instant. To the point where it's called speech jamming when you listen to yourself talk through a mic that you are wired to, or like your fucking earbuds are wired in, because it hits. If you hear yourself speak at a rate that isn't fucking normal, but it's offset a bunch, you can get over it. If it's offset a tiny bit, like we're talking like milliseconds, I think it's like 5 milliseconds is the current delay if you were to be like straight fucking wired into your microphone, that it will cause you to basically brain loop yourself and just like and you're telling me that in the far future in space, people haven't figured out how to make their fucking mics match the movement of lips? Well, this isn't a local jail.
Highly perceptive. Let me add that to your list of skills.
But now it's not. So it is just a fucking glitch.
Let's see what we're working with here.
Oh my god.
Your background seems to indicate you are a notorious sword for hire. Well, perhaps we can put that to good use.
Wait, is this actually something that happens because of my background?
I also see that you've mined on Vectera, and now you're with Constellation. You've certainly been quite busy.
If this is only an interaction that happens because of my background, that's awesome.
Right at the bottom of this list is the criminal incident that landed you in my crosshairs.
Yeah, I assaulted someone. I bet my shoe size is in your records. No. You know, again, Snake. Yeah, that pretty much covers it.
Good. You'll find that I'm a stickler for details, and I'd hate to discover that your file is incomplete. Now that we have that out of the way, let me introduce myself. My name is Commander Kibwe Ikande, and I'm in charge of this operation for UC SysDef. Are you familiar with what we do?
Sorry. I don't fucking care.
Yes, well, this is your only opportunity to keep yourself out of jail. So I suggest you change your attitude. UC SysDef is a division of the UC Navy. Well, they handle the big picture stuff. We deal with a very particular problem.
Sorry, I'm hungry and I'm ordering food also right now.
That convict is where you enter the picture.
Don't call me convict and I might help you, bitch baby bitch boy, pee pee piss piss boy. If whatever you're selling gets me the fuck out of this stupid cutscene, then yeah, sure.
Smart decision. We've been prodding at the Crimson Fleet for years, trying to take them down one ship at a time. But we barely scratched the surface. If we can get someone on the inside, we'd have a shot at finding a loose thread we can pull to bring it all down.
So, yeah, why don't you just get rid of them?
If the military rolls in and attacks the Crimson Fleet, we'd have a full-scale war on our hands. That means losses, heavy losses, that the United Colonies can't afford.
So, give the fuck up.
That's where you and I differ. As a citizen of the United Colonies, I accept my responsibilities. You, on the other hand, clearly couldn't give a damn.
I'm not a citizen of your shit show,
I'm going to
buddy.
make this simple. Agree to work for UCCSDEF, and together we take down the Crimson Fleet. Refuse, and I tell these guys to throw you into the nearest lockup. Might even tack on an extra few hundred credits to your fine.
Ooh, you know what? You know, you're really persuasive.
Of course you have a choice. It's just stacked in my favor. So, what do you say? You going to work with me, or should I find someone else?
I'm hearing the ability to work for the pirates, and I'm in.
Smart choice. I'm going to have one of my men escort you to the operations center. I strongly suggest that you don't give him any trouble. And don't bother trying.
I also have to pee. I will be right back. This game is a shit show, but we're gonna be here for it. I've already paid for this month of Game Pass, and I was playing WoW Hardcore earlier, but my fucking hunter died to 6 misses in a row on a Sturgeon Street Chorale who had 1 health left. We are here for this shit show. We're going to observe the shit show, and we're gonna fucking like it.
To leave the ship. I think you'll find all access to the docking area is fully restricted.
I can't even fucking look. Oh, I can look now. Why would you let me keep my weapon? What hell?
Hello.
All right, let's go.
I like to think of myself as your emotional support human. Of
What? Did he follow them? Did he get arrested too? I have so many questions. Bio zero, bio zero,
You took
bio
the
zero.
op instead of serving the time. Gonna be the commander's new mole, huh? Going in all alone, infiltrating a bunch of pirates. You've got a lot of guts.
I'm joining them.
Still, it makes you wonder, especially with the stories that go around. Like the one about how the fleet deals with informants by lashing them to the hull of a ship, and then slowly letting the air out of their suit.
Do you want me to work for you, or do you want me to stab you in the back?
Way to go? I know I couldn't. But I wouldn't worry about it. Since the commander handpicked you, I'm guessing you can hold your breath for a really long time, right?
Stop immediately in the name of the law!
Give me your clothes. Give me your clothes, fuckboy. Give me your clothes. Oh yeah, y'all thought you were in control? Fuck you! Oh, he's essential, so I can't kill him yet. Okay, shame.
You're done.
You literally let me keep my companion and his Gucci gun.
To see you work. Better for them to run than hide. Then you catch them.
At least you know I'm a fucking menace. Where are they at? Open the docking port computer. Okay, authorize use ships only unoccupied. Oh, is it gonna force me into this? Can I go back this way? Can I start a jailbreak, actually?
I can take you.
They even let me keep my grenades. That was just a bad idea. A safe position. Watch out.
Look out! We need you alive!
The adoring fan is just the best. The poor little dumbass. I'm taking their clothes. I can't kill you either? How many fucking characters in... Why is there no one in the prison?
You're bruising me!
Why is there no one in the prison?
Pull back! Oh no! Income! I endure this pain for you.
Thanks, buddy. What, did you just teleport? Where'd your jump pack just come from? I'm so confused. Fine, I won't kill them indiscriminately. Just saying. It makes more sense for what I wanted to do.
Since the commander handpicked you, I'm guessing you can hold your breath for a really long time, right?
Who are you, named fuckwad?
Ikande's on level 2. Try not to touch anything until he actually clears you.
Fine.
I'm not authorized to answer your questions.
Can you open the door?
If you have any questions, save them for Commander Ikande.
Dear God. The visceral anger this game is pulling out of me is unmatched. Again, it makes me mad that all the dialogue around this game has been reduced to the gender argument and not just how fucking bad it
Do
is.
what Commander Ikande says, and you'll go far.
It reminds me of New California, which is a bad thing. The NCR story in that game is garbage.
Ah, there you are. Excellent. Now that we've established your level of cooperation with us, I want to introduce you to your new home. This is the Operations Center of the UC Vigilance.
I'm leaving.
SysDef's nerve center, dedicated
So
to the destruction of the Crimson Fleet.
I can do this, but something tells me if I do this, I don't get to join the pirates. You know, actually, can I save? I can't save. Fuck you.
Which is precisely why we're taking a more clandestine approach. We need eyes and ears inside the Crimson Fleet. Someone who can... The catch is that you can't just knock on their front.
I prefer the direct approach.
Then you're going to get yourself killed. So listen up. Our intelligence has managed to find a possible opening into the crypt. She works for the Trade Authority in Sidonia. So you'll be using a container of Aurora we've loaded on your ship.
So I
to get
have
her
to
attention.
smuggle successfully, okay.
Well, it's the best way. Once you bluff your way into the Crimson Fleet, then the operation proceeds to evidence gathering.
Okay.
That's where my second-in-command, Lieutenant Gillian Toft, comes into the picture. She'll explain everything you need to know.
Okay, I kind of dig this. We're both fucked.
Well then, I suppose you'll just have to take your chances. In the meantime, I expect you... Remember, this entire operation...
Is it too late for me to say no?
At this point, whether... Look, Before, as an undercover operative for UC SysDef, you'll be expected to follow our code of conduct and ethics. Allow yourself to stray too far off the path.
What are your Hold up, everyone. We have a new goal. We have a new goal. We have a list of things we must do. Tell me your ethics codes. I will follow all of them to the letter.
To put it simply, you can't go
So guns blazing at all times.
every situation. Think.
Shoot first, loot next, think last.
Before you act, calculate what you're doing and pull the trigger only when it's absolutely necessary. At the end of the day, you're...
Alright, got it. Make the Crimson Fleet unstoppable.
Primary goal is taking down the Crimson Fleet. That's the greater good.
Alright. We have a list of things we will do now. I hope everyone's ready for what that means. Let me just put this on screen so everyone can follow in. Right. Actually, I'll just put it in the this is now our goals. Can I pin things in chat? Yes. We are going to be evil sons of bitches. Yeah, sure.
That's what I wanted to hear. Anyway, it's time to hand you over to Lieutenant Toft. She'll brief you about the details of the evidence-gathering portion. Now.
But how do I maintain contact? Any information about Soiree Bowden? What happens if I get arrested?
For your own safety, nobody but myself and... Basically, if you land it... While you're running with the Crimson Fleet, you're undoubtedly going to be faced with some... It's going to be difficult for you to wait. Do what you have.
Okay.
I'm not advocating violence. Look, I can see that you're... If there's a route to your goal, use your instincts.
Alright, bet.
As you were.
I guess we'll just...
Yes. What?
All right. We don't have a
Appear
lot
to
of
be
time,
good for the
so I need
meantime.
you to listen up. While you're working undercover,
Oh, I just dropped my
it's
phone.
imperative that you gather as much evidence as possible. If you find any records that look
Oh,
suspicious...
we got another one. We got another one. Gather as little evidence as possible.
Incriminating? You bring it to me. Is that understood?
That's it!
You better make it, because Commander Akande cashed in all his chips to get this operation off the ground. I want
Sucks to be him.
data slates, computer downloads, handwritten notes. Hell, I'll take anything if it'll get those bastards thrown into the brig.
The brig is military jail. What? For anyone who doesn't know, the brig is not jail. The brig is military jail. You don't get thrown in the brig unless you are in the Navy and or the Marines, Department of the Navy, that's how we call it, the brig. I think the Army also does as well. You don't get thrown in military jail unless you're in the military. Holy shit!
For the sake of the settled systems, I hope...
So no, they wouldn't go into the brig, they would go to regular
If you've seen what
jail.
I've seen, you'd understand why I'm pushing you so hard.
Because they're not a uniformed enemy. They aren't even a terrorist organization. They're a gang. Is there overlap in those? Sometimes. You know, a lot of terrorist organizations are gangs, but most gangs are not terrorist organizations. Do they employ terror tactics? Yes. But are they the same? No. And in a world in which you have shit like everything going on in Starfield, I think the last thing people are going to do is give that much of a fuck about a terrorist organization on one building, or on one planet. Maybe a little bit in extraterrestrial shit. But the Crimson Fleet is so inconsequential that in my other character, I only encountered them one time, and that was in the intro.
Did you lose your train of thought?
I'm here because I had no choice.
I was hoping that you'd be inspired into thinking this is more than a punishment. It appears that I was wrong. I
About
suppose
to
we'll simply
inspire
have to
my hand
motivate
across
you
your
in a
stupid
different way.
bitch-ass face. Holy shit.
Commander Akande has authorized a credit disbursement
Ooh, they
for
will pay
each
me
piece
for
of evidence that
information,
you
though, so
return.
I'll have to make sure to bring
As
back information
compensation
that
for your
appears useful,
efforts.
but actually is completely useless. Now, fine. Why would you be paying credits to me if this is a military operation?
Well, that's just it. You're not career military, are you?
Then don't treat me like I am.
Frankly, you're completely out of pocket during this operation. So if I were...
No, I don't want to play WoW. I was leveling a character earlier to get him to Westfall, and he fucking died. In the dumbest way possible. Against a Screech Owl that I had been just stomping, and it got down to 1 health, and then I missed six attacks in a row. 6 fucking missed stabs killed my character. Because it's just not a thing that happens regularly. So I'm taking a fucking... I'm not playing WoW for the rest of today for my sanity. Because I lost, like, my morning to that. Cool, that's generous.
It's not generous, it's All right. We've loaded a container of Aurora into your ship's cargo hold. We're also providing you with
Worst
a
part is he
sample
also got
you
2
used.
crits in a row.
We've cleared
on me,
your
too.
ship for launch. That should do it.
What if I get caught because this is smuggling?
Don't worry, the container's been registered with UC Security. Of course, if we find out you tried to sell it to someone outside the boundaries of this... Well... I'll be here if you have any more questions.
If you have any questions, now's the time to ask.
You know, the Oblivion Thieves Guild did a better job of getting arrested as, like, because you should be in your cell, like, serving time when a guard comes up to you and asks if you want to get out of it. Or just calls you in because the commander wants to talk to you. That'd be awesome! But instead, we just get this half-assed, you're stick straight into the cutscene where you're talking to the dude and he's, oh, you really don't have a choice. I want to like Starfield. Because, like, No Man's Sky, Space Engineers, StarMade, Starbound are some of my favorite games that I used to play all the goddamn time. And this just consistently wait, I'm in Mars? What? For anyone who doesn't know, I just got transported like 3 fucking start. Yeah, no, the UC is... The worst part is, in Alpha Centauri and Narian, the UC is, like, shown as strong. I could, if it wasn't Mars that they were failing to keep under their control, I'd believe it. But it's fucking Mars. It's still, like, the Deimos shipyard that produced all their ships is right there. The Crimson Fleet should be operating on the outside except for, like, heavily armed expeditions into settled land. You know, like Star Sector! Where the pirates are always on the periphery of settled systems. God, you know what? I'll put this poll out, but if I was to do a modded Nexerland Star Sector streams, would people watch them? They can't fix... Yeah, they terraformed all these planets, but they won't fix Earth. Because they have to go for that fucking, oh wowie zowie climate. We ruined Earth, and it's like, you literally said we terraformed all these other planets.
Enjoy Sidonia.
You sure about that, buddy? So stupid. Also, I am waiting on food. I ate the last of my leftovers from, like, fucking Friday. And I'm still starving. Because I didn't eat until that, so... I just ordered some DoorDash. For anyone who lives in Ohio or the Midwest, Sheets is just the best. But yeah, we're gonna join the fucking pirates. We're gonna be evil. We're not reporting anything about the UC unless it's useless info that won't help them. The best part about working for the Crimson Fleet is I guarantee that they're not gonna be mad if I fucking do evil shit and break the rules and backstab them because we're all pirates at the end of the day. If you want to know like an old Flash game that's really fun because it lets you just be evil. Even your good character has moments where you just can do downright evil shit that is believable because, yeah, you know what? When
that would explain the brownouts.
when you're fighting the government as a rebel, it makes sense that you might have to do unsavory things to get a little bit stronger. I would be so mad. I would actually learn scripting so I could make my own faction. I would have you guys voice it if they're gonna put something like that in. But if you want a good old Flash game that'll only take you about 4 hours to do a full playthrough, if you're like really playing slow, it's called oh, Book of Mages, actually, I think is the name of it. I was playing it last night when I was after stream because I needed something to relax with. Is it Book of Mages? Yeah, Book of Mages Dark Times. I highly recommend Book of Mages Dark Times. It's so fun. All of the factions in it that you can pick between. Because there's like, so it has a 3-faction system where you're either good, evil, neutral. And the evil still has some options where you can just be a decent dude. And go, I'm not going to be a piece of shit. And even the good guys, like, you can be playing for the white robes and still do evil shit. But justify it because I need this to beat the evil fuckers in charge of the entire government.
Do you have business with...
It's urgent!
Oh my. Have a pleasant day.
Governor! You're ugly!
Someone help me!
Walk it away!
Sorry, I had to. I fucking had to. I couldn't help myself.
The Sidonian people are great. Hello. What can I do?
I need to ask you some questions, buddy.
I can answer your general questions about Sidonia. Sorry, but it's my strict policy that I only speak with select members.
You can trust me. We'll leave politics out of our chat.
I'm glad you understand. Of course, if you just want to chat about what makes Sidonia great, I am happy to oblige.
Oh, I don't give a fuck about Sidonia or whatever. Oh, there's no information. Okay, bye.
Sorry, we have to cut this conversation short.
By the way, we're going to be making Mother Base once I find a good planet to do it at. Sorry, I forgot I have jumps for days. Jumps for days.
Maybe when the new contracts finally open up, you'll give it a go.
Hello, Trevor?
Welcome. Nice to meet you. Name's Trevor. Mining director for the Deimos mining project here in scenic underground Sidonia. I could spare a minute or two to chat, so long as you're not...
I used to do mining, but I was hoping to have work, but it sounds like you're
Argos,
not.
huh? Yeah, I've heard of them. That's great, but yeah, unfortunately, all our mining contracts are filled right now.
Okay.
Unless, maybe you could help me out with a job.
Oh, this sounds sketchy. I like it.
Great! See, you might have noticed that our equipment ain't exactly holding together like it used to.
We're gonna go steal some from UC.
We can't get new
From
equipment
Deimos.
unless we start exceeding our quotas. And we can't do that until we get new equipment.
Let's go.
A real dilemma, right?
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Go.
Let's go steal.
Okay.
What are we
Glad
doing?
you're still on board.
What's the plan, Trevor?
First, I need someone from the outside to bolster our yields so we
Okay.
can prove
Cook the
that we
books.
can
Cook the books.
exceed our
Cook the
quota.
books. Let's go.
I'll fill you in on the rest of the details after you've hauled up some more. One standard quota.
Wait.
I need to know I can trust you with the easy stuff.
Okay. All right.
When you've got enough, drop it off in the...
Subterranean particle detonation imminent.
Oh, for anyone who doesn't know, the particle detonations are fun. Watch this.
And find stable ground or remain seated in the event of unforeseen tremors.
We'll be doing a little bit of space mining.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Do your part to keep Sidonia graffiti free.
It's a fucking explosion that randomly goes off.
We got lots of stuff. Just ask. Yo, I'm Manaki.
I'd like to trade because I
Cool.
think you might have decent gear, I hope. You have dog shit. Caked in human shit is what you have. Give me those frags, though. And those Inferno mines. What's the value? Don't care. Not paying my house off any fucking time soon. Get me amp and medkits. And penicillin. We'll get some synapse for later. Listen, the game is currently pushing me to join the pirates. And normally I would say that this isn't going to lead to an actual questline for the pirates, but as where I'm working under them. Except, this is how you have to join the Institute and the Railroad in 4, so I'm hoping...
If you're here to buy or sell, you might want to talk to Octai.
I'm here to unload some sensitive equipment.
And by sensitive, I'm guessing you mean something you don't want. I can probably help you.
Just gonna slide a little sample.
Aurora, huh? Nice. A little too hot to handle, though. What else you got?
I like her accent. It's a wee bit Gaelic. Yep. Fucking... I guess my informants were wrong.
No, they're right. What they didn't tell you is that I have a self-preservation streak 1 kilometer wide. Of course...
That's not even that wide! Go for a mile, you lazy bitch!
I might, well, bend the rules a little bit.
Wait, I think the person dropping my food off took a wrong turn. Yeah. Nice. Just missed the off-ramp. What if I just shoot you?
Sure, go ahead. You shoot me, and the TA will have bounty hunters on your ass before you even get back to the spaceport. Listen, love, I've heard it all. Threats bounce right off, so either cough up the finders...
Okay, so before I click this, I'm going to start telling a real funny story, which is, when I was fixing, everyone doesn't know, I work for a few tax offices right now as IT. I just go in and I fix shit. Like, I have 2 days a week where I sit on fucking call center, and I just, you know, take the, can you reset my password? So while it says I'm a level 2, I'm not. We joke that we're 1.5. We are literally the filter between what's actually gets escalated and what... Because level 1s aren't allowed to escalate. Even though we're labeled as level 2s, we're not the escalation team. So for anyone who knows anything about IT, that's like a real confusing deal. Half of our calls are follow-ups, where we're then asked if we need to go to the field and, like, replace the part, or if it's a fucking server or mainframe issue.
You gonna say anything, love?
And when I was working on fixing one of the servers, which, fun fact, I fixed by unplugging a printer, running all the diagnostics and the tests, and having all of the updates get fetched.
You know, it's
plugging
funny.
the printer back in and not updating the printer.
I do remember someone who might be able to unload that stuff for you.
Which is hilarious, because I
There's a buddy
don't
of mine
understand
who
it.
runs with the Crimson Fleet. Goes by the name
But
Adler
I pretty much
Kemp.
work on my own for this
If he
entire
isn't
city.
passed out, you can find him killing the rest
Which-
of his brain cells at the Broken Spear.
As much as I wouldn't be like, oh, I kind of get overworked, I
it's
get
been
paid
a
real fucking
pleasure
well
doing
for it.
business with you.
Entry level job at 20 an hour with mileage reimbursement, and if I go over 200 in a day, they want me to fucking rent a car on the company dime. Woo, baby! That's the shmoney right there. And I'm about to be consistently hitting the point where they're going to be asking me to rent a car, which is great. And while I was there, I was talking to them about, like, the worst things I've dealt with, which is not that much. You know, I was just joking around. Ooh, energy weapons.
Yes.
Can I hire you?
Any vacancies on your crew?
Yeah, actually.
No more than the average crew person's salary.
6 grand? Why should I pay you that much?
Why is that?
Yeah, who knows how long till you'll get another offer? You're on fucking Mars. You're a backwater.
Don't think I'm desperate or anything, but you do have a point. Sounds fair.
Let's go!
What's my assignment?
You know, I could get a crew by going back to the main characters, but I'm not going to.
Let me know when you have an assignment.
Most visitors can't wait to get off.
But, they were telling me that, like, when fucking post-COVID all of the stimmies came out, that they were having people, like, literally come in and call and scream at them. Oh, I'm not using a shotgun. Whoops. Over, like, their returns. Because the people would be like, oh, I didn't get it. Fuck you. You took my money. I'm gonna come in and...
This rock.
And then the receptionist would be like, sir, if you owe child support, you didn't get the stimulus. Because the IRS is gonna go, hold up, you haven't filed taxes in 5 years? And you want the stimulus, and you want the stimulus designed for people who are genuinely down on their luck and, like, fired? But you haven't paid your child support, so you're not getting this fucking money. This money's getting sent to the person who needs it, right? Which I have my own opinions about, you know, if it's really was sent out to people to fucking help them, then it shouldn't be taken away, because they were missing payments on things. But apparently these people would like come in and threaten the receptionist and shit. And for anyone who doesn't know, I don't carry into... Whenever I'm on call, if there's no one in the building, I at least have my multi-tool and my old field knife on me, because I'm not a fucking idiot. I work for a place where I would assume it has a pretty high risk of getting robbed because of the amount of money that everyone handles, by the way. And so, and like talking to my bosses when I got hired, they very much told me like, yeah, no, we've had a few times where we've caught people trying to break in. I just think it's ridiculous that it's still not like, I think most places people should be allowed to carry, especially if you work a job where you're handling a lot of money. Oh damn, these monsters hit like a brick. By the way, for anyone who doesn't know, this whole stream I've been drinking, I'm on my third The Beast Unleashed Peach Perfect Monster, which is 6% ABV. I figured some day drinking and playing some of this would be fun today, because WoW made me big upsetty spaghetti. I'm talking hurdy-gurdy angry. Fucking, how do I get back to the ship menu? Frontier crew. Sorry, I was trying to assign this dude. Because she'll be able to assign 3 to this crew. There we go. And also, the main story characters don't, they kind of don't ever leave your crew, even if you dismiss them. They just... Hello?
Unless you're here to serve me another drink, you can turn around and walk away.
I hate your accent. Wait, did you just switch between like, London and... What would I do? I would start smoking obscene amounts of pot and doing acid again. Or, start doing acid, because I've never done it before.
Hey, why don't you say that a little louder? I don't think every single UC guard in Sidonia heard you.
I don't care.
Okay. If you've got a whole shipment of this stuff, you're going to need to move it fast. But you're going to have to do something for us first.
Okay. Who... Well, I thought I was just dealing with you. Who is us?
You're a clever one, aren't you? Let's just say, I have a certain influential affiliation.
I really hope that I get to be evil for once.
Basically, you want that Aurora moved? I'm your guy.
Well, I would actually just let myself die. With my knee, back, foot, and, like, shoulder pain, the only reason I can be fit in any capacity is because of, drugs or alcohol. And the worst part is, for anyone who doesn't know, the worst thing you can do when you're injured is nothing. So, if I don't work out in a week, I feel awful. Because my soreness comes back. Basically, if my muscles start to atrophy, my body remembers it's supposed to be sore for something besides muscle growth, and I feel like garbage. That's why there was a period where I didn't stream for, like, I want to say when I first moved in here.
Yoo-hoo.
When I wasn't working, and my streams I did have, I was just exhausted and I felt like shit. And I would assume it was noticeable, because I felt like it was noticeable while I was streaming that I just wasn't there. It's rough.
Right down to business.
At that point,
no
we're talking
talk. I like it.
Straight in the mouth.
Now
9
listen
mil.
up.
I'm done.
So
I'm not
going
living
to
with this
repeat
pain.
Myself. I need you to deal with a miner who's racked up a bunch of debt. He probably spent it all on booze, not that
dude, I'll just kill him and take the money off his corpse.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hang on a second.
You're fucking pirates!
No one said anything about killing. All I said was, I want my money. How you handle that is
Can we talk about how this character, who is clearly evil, has a German
I
accent?
think you'll find him wandering around the Deimos miners' quarters.
So this game wants to rely on
Don't
stereotypes,
worry, you
but also
can't
wants to
miss
say
it.
that humanity is
Just look for the most
homogenous and there's no
miserable-looking
difference.
guy in the entire
But we also
place.
have characters who are Asian, clearly still having Asian surnames. Kemp, which is a German surname, and whatever the fuck to do with the African name was, I already forgot it because I really don't care. But I'm just, you know, we're gonna include these clear racial divide and ethnic signifiers, but we're going to just say that we you know, we've evolved so far that we don't acknowledge them. I was giving you shit for this yesterday, Vic, but it really just hit
Ever
me.
been to Aquila?
The evil guy working for the criminal syndicate has a very thick German accent. Dear God, if you're going to use shorthand for, you know, stereotypes, you need to include the fact that the stereotype exists and address it, or at least accept that people are going to automatically go, racism. I want you to do this evil thing. Fuck you. Hello, Carl.
Something I can help you with?
Kemp sent me to teach you a lesson, bitch boy.
Hey, slow down. I don't even know what you're talking about.
I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Adler, you said? Look, I'm tired. It's been a long day in the mines. I just want to go home, wash off the dust, and relax.
I'm sure your funeral will be lovely.
Hey now. Take it easy there. Let me think about that person you mentioned. Adler, was it?
Yes.
Oh, wait. You mean that Adler? Yeah.
I'm going to kill you.
I thought you were talking about someone else. I told him I'd pay up next week when Deimos cuts our next profit share check. I'll even bring it to him personally. Sound good? Yeah?
Pay now, or Deimos is going to be sending your corpse home in a basket.
Come on. Look, I haven't got a single credit to spare right now. Okay? You can't squeeze blood from a stone. You know? Right?
Why are you hurting so badly for credits? What's your sob story, you fucking poser?
I'm a miner for Deimos. It's not what I was hoping for out of life. But here I am. Yeah, it's a lousy company. It pays me a salary. But I depend on the profit-sharing bonuses to keep food on the table for my family.
Yeah, Alder thinks you wasted all of his money.
Hey, now wait a second. Just because things are tough, and I might be spending my afternoons at the spear, it doesn't mean I don't care about my family. Adler doesn't get to judge me. No, he's just a low-life pirate who thinks he can push everyone around.
Are you serious? Well, I'm a blue-collar worker. I can't listen, dude. Especially, again, now, right, get in line, pal. Here's the thing, man. Nowadays, blue-collar work kind of pays better than most shit. Is there some low-skill stuff that still pays like garbage because, you know, you're working at the only factory in your entire town in the middle of bumfuck nowhere? Yeah, those still exist. It's a shit situation to get put in, but they exist still. But especially nowadays, that doesn't exist for the most part. I know guys work in construction that are doing it intentionally because, like, even though they have a degree, they're getting paid more to work construction.
Okay.
And they're just trying to pay off their fucking student debt. Listen, dude, I'm tired of playing your fucking games.
What games? Why are you doing this to me? I don't have the money.
I mean, I feel you there, man. The only thing I've been given to me was a decent house as a child.
Sure. I guess I could ask for a 7-day shift. I don't know.
Yeah, it'd be a rough time, but pay your debts, dude. Surely you know someone who can, like... Yeah, honestly, this is the best one. If not for yourself, please pay your debt off so your kids don't have to live in fear.
How dare you try and threaten my family?
You must... Do you expect us to just forget about your debt? Like, I don't have a choice now. I have to go for the pay now or get your revenge later.
Yeah, sure. I know. If I give you the last...
I've had enough of this.
No! Get away! How do you...
See ya, fuckers! Bye! This is what we call... Open the door. Open the door. Go through the door. I can't... For some reason, it wasn't letting me, like, zoom in. Whoops. I'm not gonna talk to Kemp. I'm gonna duck and dodge out of here real quick.
Engaging suspect.
See ya, nerds!
You're mine. Stand down. Take cover.
How about use the same sound as Fallout 4 and Fallout 76? Fuck you, I want free gear. Die, motherfucker, die! Die, motherfucker, die! I saw a few deaths happen. Oh no, not the adoring fan! Stand up. Oh wait, I'm evil. That wouldn't have happened if you didn't walk into my grenade, dumbass. How about you be useful for once, fucker? Oh no, I agree. Hearing people complain when they put themselves into a completely avoidable situation is frustrating. Like... Okay, knife out, cool. I don't know how this game handles bounties, but I'm gonna try and fucking duck and dodge my way away from here so I can at least, like, not be arrested. Because I did just murder someone in front of everyone. I feel like that's not gonna get overlooked for a little bit, but whatever. I'm not paying this bounty for the dude, though. That would imply a level of kindness that I don't think that Venom Snake has in him. Blamp, 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 blamp. Okay, cool. So we need to... I'm not gonna leave the planet. I'm gonna hop somewhere else on the planet. Because this is the perfect time for us to go and do... Let me show resources real quick. Do a little bit of mining. And I need... chlorine, water... Do they not have iron? It says they don't, but I know... There's a fracking station down here. Oh dear God, I have to piss buckets. I will be right back, and I will also be back with more loot. Don't worry, I'll leave y'all with some music. I got you. I know what the viewers want. Uno momento, poor favors. I know the perfect song to leave y'all with. It's a staple of my streams now. Alright, I'll be back. Big hard throbbing cocks. Cowboy butts ready to fuck. Ram Ranch really rocks. Sorry about that. I also had to run on and grab my food. I'm not sorry about the way I came back, though. Well, oh, God, that just ruined my... Hold on, I have to reset my headset. About to be gobbling these glizzies. While I, figure out what we're gonna do, because I just made myself wanted on, like, everywhere. Is there, like, a wait period for your bounty to go away, or do I just have to hope they don't recognize me when I come back? Chlorine. We'll go to the... what's back here? It's Phobos? I could go to, you know what? What resources are on Earth? Let's go to Earth real quick, while we are heavily wanted. Let's do a scan. Water, chlorine, silicon, mercury, lead. This has iron, but there's also a desertic bionic labs. We're gonna go there. I said land at the deserted biotics lab, sorry. At least there's iron literally everywhere. Let's see what they got here. We're gonna take a break from complaining about the story to just explore for a minute. It's funny watching interviews with Bethesda, with lead designers and shit from like Oblivion and Skyrim. Because they'll say shit that's so like dumb. Like, oh, we think the best part of a Bethesda game is exploration and discovering new locations. And it's like, no one talks about that with Morrowind. Talk about it with Skyrim because it was your entire focus of the game. No one explores in Oblivion. Not without a quest making them do it.
Captain on deck.
Hello, friend. Where's our simp at? Is he okay? We kind of need him. At least by the time ES6 comes out, hopefully they change their fucking engine! Why they still use the creation kit, I don't understand. I understand it makes ease of like you know, simple. It streamlines a lot of parts of the design process. Hello, Red Fleet. I would like to join you.
Get out of here! Get out of here!
Well, you can't let them know that I'm a mole that just tried to join if you all fucking die. So hey. This is the problem with making the Crimson Fleet the main bad, like evil pirate faction. Because now I'm pitted. You're pitted against them at the very start, but they're also just the pirate faction, which is goofy because you would think that there would be multiple pirate factions. Also, Space Pirate? Lame. Is that my adoring fan? Bayazura, Bayazura, Bayazura! We still got him. He didn't die yet. But get him. Get him, get him, get him, get him. Holy shit.
You are dead.
I think we'll have a decent... I think the next Elder Scrolls game will be decent. It'll be like Starfield. It'll be decent. It'll be a shell for modders to make great. On release, people will talk about it, they'll have fun, and then they'll forget about it. And then they'll do the same thing we do with Skyrim. This game may not have launched with Creation Club content built in, but it's going to be put in. I can tell you for a matter of a fact there will be. Especially with the lacking number of planets. Oh yeah. They're going to add in Creation Club content, which is going to add planets and shit. Which, I heard that Starfield was going to have a bunch of planets, and it was going to be all, like, procedurally generated. And I kind of got excited, because I liked Daggerfall. I like No Man's Sky. Sorry, I'm still gobbling these glizzies right now. Are they just shooting at him right now?
Did you see that? I did it! I took one down!
What? Whee! Oh, actually, let me jump up here. I thought this would be locked behind a dungeon. I'm not gonna do. I need iron for that one dude's quest because it sounds like he wants me to do some sketchy shit for him, which I'm in. Hello! Goodbye! We got one more left. Oh, what's on the distance? I would hope since this is the moon that there's going to be things referencing like moon missions that have actually happened in the real world. I should be allowed to... I better be able to find the Apollo. Actually, you know what? That's going to be the test. Let's see. Apollo lander location on moon. We're gonna go to the Apollo lander and see if it's on this game. So. Wait, why is... Okay, whatever. The Sky at Night, Finding the Apollo Landing Sites by the BBC. You know what? This is actually a really cool article. Even if it is made by the Big Black Cock Company. So I need to find Copernicus. Which it looks like is this. And then if you follow it south... there should be 14 and 12 somewhere around here. And then 16 and 17 should be somewhere over here, I believe. I could be wrong because planets spin and shit. But I'm hoping these are things you can find because this is a space exploration game that includes the Earth and the Moon. And I've been to the Earth a few times already on my other save that got deleted. And abso-fucking-lutely nothing unique was there. I couldn't even find Detroit. Or Ohio. Oh, is that an adventurer down on their luck? 1 second. We're gonna be evil. What sucks is, like, the exploration part of this game's actually fine. Oh, it's nothing to, like, super write home about. Like, Space Engineers kind of does it better. But it's cool. I think someone's already proved that you can, like, run all the way around a world. So you're not in a, like, instanced infinite space. It's like, this game's cool, but, like, holy shit, that's a big ship. It's mine now. We're gonna go steal it. All your base are belonging to us. All your base. All your base. Holy fuck, that is a big ship. Oh, and it's owned by the Ecliptic? I don't even feel bad about this one. So the Ecliptic are another pirate band. We're stealing this. Oh, I love how the Adoring Fan's here too. We're gonna be using our stealth for this. Did I throw all of my frags when I was escaping Mars? Yeah, I did. I almost forgot about Mars. Holy shit. These ladders are annoying. I wish I had a boosted jump. But whatever. We just have to kill the guys in the cockpit, which shouldn't be too hard. Gonna go for the stealth kill so I can level up my stealth. But yeah, this is our new fucking ship now. Joining the pirates with a ship like this is even... It makes even more sense, actually, so I like it.
My captain!
Thanks, femboy! Autograph? Okay. This is mine now. This is mine now. I like it. I have been severely sidetracked? Yes. However, I just got a massive boat. By the way, this now counts as mine. You guys didn't even know I was here? Fucking goobers. Get over here. Get out of here. Oh, this is hard right now.
Over here! Attack me!
What? Hey, you want to run that way? Really? I just mixed some... So I bought gamer subs for my roommates also, and Jay has not stopped using them. Which is great, considering the alternative is them buying a monster. So the landers, I think, are somewhere around here. Now again, that's if they're in this game. I need to figure out which way is north. Hold on, we're gonna hit... Pull up the map. Did I just... It'd be real funny if someone decided to break in today, because they would be getting a whole lot of 9 mode in the face. I heard a very loud noise from roughly my front door. roughly about that direction. We should at least see one of the landers. You know, we'll go to this cave, because whatever it's named will tell us roughly where we are. The game is made in a not stupid way. Because the moon has been mapped. And things are named on the moon. So everything here should be named after actual landmarks. I should be able to go to Olympus Mons. Let me just put it that way. That's what a good game designer would have done. Do these monsters have caffeine in them? The alcoholic ones? Hello, friend.
I don't take photos of people, sorry. Whoa! What the? Oh! You nearly scared me to death. I never encounter anyone while I'm out here. I'm trying to find photos for a contest. It was either this or another Chunks Bowl. If you like this place, then you might also like the last place I was at.
Did she mark something on my map? We're gonna go in the cave to get some loot real quick. It's just labeled cave, okay. Alright. We do actually need a lot of copper for building settlements, so I'm not going to complain about this. And a lot of iron. Was that just 14 aluminum at once? Let's go. Poggers in the chat. Poggers, poggers, hoggers, loggers. Hold up. Speaking of... No, I can't open Discord because it'll mess up my fucking headphones. Never mind. Whoa, why'd my frame rate just die? What the fuck? Weird. Give me the chlorine. Alright, I think we're ready to get out of here. Oh, wait, first? Nope, already been there. Oh yeah, we need to kill guns blazing at all times. Kill everyone that we can. Y'all know what that means.
You made a big mistake.
Next to the level up game. Appreciate it. Whee! Oh, what's this? It's foot! Otherwise known as iron. Oh. Do I not auto pick it up? I thought I did. Alright, we're gonna keep heading toward the objective marker I pinged, because I think that's where the lander roughly should be. Really, not even a point of interest nearby? Alright. Now, this is assuming I, you know, located the right spot for the landers, but... I would like to assume that I can, you know, look at a photo and guess where things are on it. Well, this is just insane. What's that over there? What? Hello, adoring fan. We're heading this way, because this looks like something that might be important. Please. I just hope that they would do the most basic thing of putting the Apollo landers where they were. Or any of the probes. That would be so fucking cool if they did. It doesn't give you latitude or longitude anymore, does it? Nope. Never mind. I was gonna say, if it did, I could go off of Latin long. But based off the maps on BBC and NASA websites, there's like it's like a continent-sized cluster that they landed in. Sorry, while we run here, I'm looking at the map that's on the BBC's website. To like roughly try and guess where to go. I ain't seeing like any major ideas of where I should be looking. I'm not putting down a settlement on the moon. I have no need of the moon. It only has iron deposits. For days. Let's see what this is. If it's some randomly generated fucking, like, lab. Oh no, this actually looks kind of cool. What is this? They got some kind of, like, rover here with supplies. Looks like an old outpost. Is this being used right now? Why is everything here labeled as stealing? I don't see anyone. Monstrous? Manifestations of the self through stories and folklore and mythology, the monsters within us revealed. Sounds fucking atrocious of an like an idea. Anyway, nothing up here? Up here, maybe? Never mind. Hello, adoring fan. It's a generator. Can't hit activate. Can I claim this? So this is just here. It says solid storage, let me in. I want to steal things. Damn it. Oh, whatever. I'm not gonna sit here continuing to look for random stuff that probably isn't even in the game. It wouldn't surprise me if it's for a later quest where they're like, oh my god, we have to go to the moon to find a thing, and then you have to go back to the lander and they're like, oh my god, that's an artifact from humanity's past. I'm gonna be like, I was literally looking for those. Fuck you, 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 fuck. Wait, what? No. That ship. It's bigger, it's cooler, and it doesn't... And I stole it, therefore it is actually mine, not this fucking loan I got from Constellation. From some dude named Barrett. Weak. Why did my phone just go off like twice? Hold up. Was that important, or was that just random notifications? I guess the One Piece Netflix thing came out finally. The One Piece live action. I've heard some people say that a lot of the characters are way too fucking ugly for their anime counterpart, which I found hilarious. What is going on with my sound? What the fuck? I hope that went through in stream of just a that I just had to hear. If not, whenever I do edit all this footage, I'll cut it in so y'all could hear what it sounded like with my fucking audio just randomly cutting in and out every microsecond. But we now have a new ship that is considerably bigger. And our people are already on. Let's go. You know what? I'm gonna check Google if this is like a common issue. Starfield audio cutting out and freezing. Holy shit! Are you fucking If your PC doesn't have the hardware, this game won't run smooth. We recommend you upgrade whatever piece of hardware may be out of spec. If it's this common of an issue, it's probably not the fucking Fuck you, Destructoid. I'm not turning off my ad blocker. Pretty common bug in Bethesda's creation engine. I hate that. V-Sync could be causing it. Audio drivers. GPU drivers. Lower your graphics settings in hopes it fixes it. None of these are how to fix the problem. They're potential patches, but if you're like, yeah, we don't know what's actually causing it, then don't put out a video of fucking... I'm literally doing nothing right now. And I'm getting the... fucking MLG air horn for audio right now. God, this game is ass. I've never had to update my audio drivers just for a single game before. Shit, I don't think I've ever had to update my audio drivers on this PC, period. The one time I did was because I updated DaVinci and it was like, hey, you might need to update your audio drivers for this new patch. And I was like, I'll look into it. Sounds important. Oh, nope. We have to go back to Mars on Sidonia. You know, the place we just killed someone at and then fucking, like, bombed 5 guards who were trying to chase us. How can this go wrong? It's just so bad. I don't understand this game. I've been seeing, like, people post, like, this game's fun if you're just doing the exploration. It's like, oh, so you enjoy exploring randomly generated planets with no story. Why are you not playing No Man's Sky? Well, it's a Bethesda game. No Man's Sky has identical gameplay, just doesn't have a shitty RPG system that serves no function. The fact that at this point you're buying perks, not skills, is what kills me every time. There is no stat levels, it's just perk levels, and the perk levels are tied to what used to be stats. But you can't level a perk until you've unlocked it, so you can't do any of the stuff related to that perk until you've unlocked it. So effectively, just power gaming in this game is going to be a nightmare.
Have something for me?
Why is it so bad? Is this coming through on stream? I have to hear. Is this coming through on stream? It's not. I have no audio now. Hold up, I'm gonna reset my headphones to make sure it's not the fact I'm using Bluetooth. I'm hearing like a really weird in the stream, which I'm not hearing, which is awful. You know what the worst part is? I'm gonna pull up my resource manager so I can, you know, for my own sanity, like, look at my shit and prove that it's not that my fucking CPU or GPU is maxing out randomly playing this game when it shouldn't be. But just so I can know that it's just this game being a piece of shit. Here's your money.
Well, would you look at that? I knew that bum was holding out on me.
Why did it just suddenly max out my CPU?
Problem anymore? Or did he get them? So, that's how it went down, huh? Well, I don't want to know anything about it. You know, if you like, you think you can handle running with my, associates?
I just want to play an evil character, and this game has done nothing but just be broke.
That's what I'm talking about. Alright, I'll head out to Europe. Oh, and I've taken care of that Aurora.
Yes, oh, something hit me. Strange.
So my GPU isn't even coming near utilization. We're talking 50% right now.
Come from your direction.
How is my CPU getting maxed out? I understand I'm streaming and recording, but even off like stream, I have these issues. So it's not just this. Is it more pronounced right now than normal? Yeah, but also off stream, I turn off. I put the game back up to ultra and I turn off all of the downscaling. I don't understand this game. It's so badly made. I just want to do the pirate quest line. And then just be like, yeah, I didn't play the rest of the game because it was bad. And based off the discussion around Bethesda fanboys and Fallout 4, those motherfuckers don't play all the Bethesda games anyway. They just pick one questline they do and then they quit. They interact with all the side content, don't play the main story, and then go, ooh, well, I had fun. Why didn't you? And it's like, did you play through all the game? No. Shut the fuck up. You didn't suffer. Have you tried to play through Oblivion's Mages Guild recently? And I'm the biggest Oblivion apologist on the planet. Oh, now my GPU's maxed out. What? It's so inconsistent. Okay, go to Europa to meet... I'm trying to remember. Europa was on the outside, right? It's... Oh, it's one of the fucking... One of the, asteroids.
Wow. Look who finally had the guts to show. Big shot. I hear Adler thinks you're good enough to join our crew.
Yeah? Damn right. Adler said that? Oh, damn right I am.
You betting your life on that? Because the only way out of our organization is with a warhead up your grav drive. So,
Mommy?
before I put you to work, let's get everything out in the open. I don't know if Adler mentioned it, and for his sake, I hope he hasn't. But you aren't about to sign up with any average pirate crew. You're signing up with the Crimson Fleet. That's if you get through this little tab. There's a medical supply ship called the Ragana, jumping into Enceladus's orbit. On board that ship, you'll find a traitor named Austin Rake. I want him dead.
Why? Well, yeah, why not loot something that might actually be profitable?
This job isn't about the loot. But I suppose every dog needs its scrap. Keep whatever worthless junk is on.
Sure.
It's done. When rakes, head back here when you're finished. And don't.
It's a relatively easy mission. Bye. I think that this is like the ultimate evolution of Bethesda's games. They don't want you actually exploring. They want you fast traveling to their little theme park areas and then exploring the little bit of content they give you. But no. Yeah, we'll put some mines around it. Oh, make those orangey. No one will care. But don't let them actually just do what they want and explore. Hello.
This is Dmitry Moldavsky, pilot of the Ragana.
I have some bad news for you.
I do not understand. Well, normally... Alright, you can dock.
Oh, this is easy. Also, I need to... There we go. We're gonna dock. And then I'm gonna kill everyone. That dialogue choice should not be what determines how this plays out. What I do here is gonna be evil. Because I'm using UC security as a way to get on board. But fuck it, why not?
I am not sure what to make of you being here. If you wanted to kill us, you could have done that from your ship. If you wanted our cargo, we could have... I guess I should just stop talking and...
You're gonna die and I'm gonna enjoy it.
God damn it! You're dead!
Of course it's all settlers, just... Yep. You all of your gear. Wait, did I kill the dude already? Dimitri, settler. Settler. Why is it pointing me back to my cockpit? Oh, I killed him? Wait. But, so settler. Dimitri. Settler. Honestly, this is how I feel right now. We're blowing this ship up as we leave.
Everything's 5 by 5, Captain.
They didn't want to model the actual internal bits of the spaceship, so they just did that. About to say, it's technically hostile to us right now, too. That's the best part. Anyway, I'm gonna power down my shields because it's already basically destroyed and just... Now I just wait. Well, that was objectively evil. Cargo's at max capacity.
I need that fucking shit.
I don't care about ship parts. I want the copper. I mean, the copper. Inventory. No, Ragna. Inventory. Oh, I can't drop anything. That's fantastic. Yeah, who would want copper and ship parts in a space game, you know? Who would want the ability to So stupid. So dumb. So bad.
Damn mercs just don't know how to take a hit. Hey, Rook, wanna help me with some target practice?
I'm flying the same ship as you, fucker. How come you can do so much more damage in a short time? Is it because you're magically a higher level than me, therefore you just can? I know integrity's low. I'm trying to repair. You put me in a 2v3 where they're all focusing on me. Yes, I'm gonna have a hard time. Oh, is that a critical? I actually want to loot them. I take that back. So much for boarding, which is supposed to be a major gameplay feature that I still haven't been able to do once outside of, like, quests. You know, boarding! The thing pirates would do that makes sense because you get to loot the most shit because you can have a spare fucking space boat. Oh, it's only reserved for quests where that's an option. This game angers me on a level that is just... It's immense. Games where boarding's not even a mechanic are better at boarding than this game.
Thanks for the help with the Cliptic. I had it under control, but it definitely went faster after you jumped into the fight.
They ignored
Now
you
tell
after
me about
me.
the
What's that
Ragana.
say?
Give me some good news, then we can go celebrate.
Everyone's dead.
Good work, Rook. Quick, clean, and no witnesses. Anyway, you wanted into the Crimson Fleet? Well,
I have been playing for
business with Rakes taught you
fucking
something.
4 hours, and I have
'Cause
done
I'm
one
about to
bad
stick my
thing.
neck out and vouch for you. If you screw up, and I wind up looking like an asshole,
I don't care, Estrella.
Yeah? Last person who said that was Rake. So you've already dug yourself a hole about 6 feet deep. And now that you know the deal, it's time to see what you signed up for.
It bothers me that there's a
I'm gonna
breathing
upload the
look
coordinates for our headquarters in the Crick system.
on a fucking ship.
Call it the key.
Look, okay, my hand's not on the mouse, and there's still a bobbing like I'm breathing on my fucking view, on a ship, inside of the ship, right? Third person view for the ship. Why do I have a head bob for breathing in conversation? That doesn't make any fucking sense. Again, little shit like this from a game that people are paying 70 plus for is ridiculous. Just set course to Phobos. You also can't even land on most of the planets. Asteroids you can't land on. Of course you can't land on gas giants. But you also can't land on planets that are predominantly water like Neptune. Which makes no sense. You would think that those would be some of the first places colonized to meet water and like all those other demands. Vigilance? No! Wait, why am I going back to the vigilance? What? Why am I going back to the vigilance? I don't want to work for them. I don't have the option to cut them out. Are you fucking serious? Hold up. I'm gonna Google this. I'm fucking... You know what? I'm done trying to figure this out on my own. Starfield working for pirates. Oh. People are saying it's possible. I don't fucking know how. Did I lock myself into the good path because I said something to get me out of jail?
We've docked. I'm sure whoever's in that ship will be thrilled to see you.
I'm getting kind of pissed with how this game is playing out. It's ridiculous. Why would I return to them and give them a briefing? Why not?
Commander Conde wants to see you. Follow me.
I want to stab all of you, but I know
I had
I'm
a
not
friend
going
in
to
the
leave.
Regana. If I had my way, I'd space whoever killed him.
Eliminate the enemy.
That's the evil route? Okay, we're not going to take it yet. We're not going to be comedically evil. We're being realistically evil. We're being realistically evil.
I had a friend in the Regana. If I had my way, I'd space whoever killed him.
Why is Morrowind, a game from the early 2000s, original Xbox period, have better choice than fucking... No, I refuse to believe that they wouldn't let you be evil.
Hey. Based on your
There
actions,
you are.
I've heard this
I
operation's
want
all too
answer.
nice.
We intercepted your exchange with the Regana.
Shut it down.
What?
I had no choice.
You represent UC SysDev, which means you always have
How do
a
I
choice.
represent you? I'm not
I
officially
realize
working
have
for
a
you.
role to play. Now I have to waste precious time smoothing. Let me make this crystal clear. Do something like this again, and the Crimson Fleet is motivated purely by material. I believe you're fully capable of avoiding the need to take a life.
Fucking, I heard you the first
Hearing
time.
and comprehending are two different things. All this ugliness is...
Of course.
Yes. If nothing else, your actions, while reprehensible, will put to bed any... Let's focus on that.
Our intel on Searsha was correct. After we received reports on your interaction with Adler Kemp,
Our files indicate she's second in command.
Just pay me so I can get out of here.
You'll get paid once I can.
And we expect your reports to be thorough. With a...
So what's next for you? Strange. Still, it should only be a matter of time before they invite you to the keep.
Delgado is the leader of the Crimson Fleet. I have a profile. You'll want to know the individual cadences of every...
In any case, now that you're with the fleet, you'll be operating in... We will shadow you eventually. This will also give us time to both...
Sir, on that note, shall we begin implement...
Immediately, Lieutenant. I hope your entry into the fleet has overcome any doubt. Keep up the good work. We'll expect...
I love
the situation with the Regana went foobar. I'd like to say it gets easier, but it won't.
It didn't go foobar, it went exactly to plan. I did what I fucking wanted, and I'm happy with it. Y'all are the little babies that are sad that some random fucking space duties got killed. This game really just likes to make me try and make me feel bad. I literally made a goal to be as evil as possible, and this game is trying to be like, wait, you killed someone, wait. Like, sorry, I cannot give a fuck. Oh man, these are all out of my level range. Let's go. You cannot travel while your ship is docked. I have to undock the ship to reopen a menu. If fast travel was an option and not the only way to travel between anything, I would understand being like, hey, undock first. But the only way to travel is via fast travel. I'm not taking that option. You have not explored this route. Jump to nearer systems first. What? How am I supposed to explore the route? Let me go to Shane.
Hello, Captain.
Oh, I don't believe they're gonna force me to kill the pirates. Oh. Oh, this is a great planet. It's got chlorine, copper, nickel, argon, benzene, fluorine, ionic liquids. What? Yo. Mother base. I said I was gonna make mother base. We have oceans. And we got oceans with copper. Okay. Let's turn off resources and see. Let's get a good look at the planet. We want it to be somewhere where we're gonna have a good. I want copper. Ideally, copper and water are like the two big needs. We could be like right here. Let's try to put ourselves like right here between copper, water, and nickel, and see if we can get lucky. Yes, we are getting sidetracked. I am ADHD as fuck. But one of the things that I said I wanted to do was establish Mother Base. And it looks like we're going to be establishing Mother Base, boyos. Is it worth? No, it fucking sucks. So far, the only thing I can do that's kind of evil is join the pirates. Like, my character is literally named Venom Snake and badly modeled after David Hayter. I'm not even joking on the second part of that. But we will forge Mother Base. But yeah, right now this game fucking sucks. What is that? Just a whole lot of nothing going on at all times. We're doing a quest line where we're working for pirates and the local system forces. We were told to turn overtly... We were looking to turn away from overtly evil paths in Starfield like our other games. Why? Why take away the choice? It's a fucking space game. I play Star Sector and I intentionally commit fucking genocide. All the time. No, No Man's Sky is better. You can't fuck. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna say this. You can't fly between planets. You can't land where you want. You can't freely choose your destination. You have to go out to the fucking star map, and you go plot course for X. This is the star map. This doesn't tell me fucking anything. It's so bad. No, this game, the things that were included in trailers were intentionally designed to make you think it was more like No Man's Sky. To get the brownie points of people hoping it would be better. It fucking sucks. It's so goddamn bad. Look at this frame rate! Nothing here deserves this frame rate. I can play Crysis 3 on 4 at fucking 3K textures, right? What am I looking at that should be causing this right now? Well, you know what? We're gonna get technical with this, right? Got resource monitor open. Oh, look at that! My GPU. So for fucking what? My GPU was at 50% while that was happening. It is now maxed out and somehow it's running perfectly. Did it say I can't? Extreme planet requires higher... I can't build on this planet? I can build on a moon with the... You can put a base on a planet with no fucking oxygen, no atmosphere, fucking radiation, like literally radiation storms. But I want to build something near the ocean. Too dangerous. Why is this game so bad? What the fuck is going on? Why is my frame rate in the single digits? What? My GPU and CPU are at like 70% utilization. Why is this game running so bad? What the fuck? I just want to be a bad dude. I want to build fucking mother base. Why? What? We'll go to Maheo. Oh, look, I get all these fun... Oh, bounty hunters. Guess we're not staying at Maheo. I bet I could settle in Maheo. Or Maheo 2. See ya. I don't understand this game and its priorities. Man, I'm so glad I came here just to jump to the next system. Why? Why make you jump to these systems? Is it just... It's in hopes that you can sidetrack the player and ADHD them into exploring somewhere. It's what it is. So then you can be like, well, you explore all these planets, you did all this, didn't you have fun? This game is gonna get me shit-faced before 6 p.m. Hello! That didn't even damage me. The only thing it broke was my audio. Oh yeah, you don't dock by yourself either. You press the dock button when the contextual menu says you fuck. It makes me want to bash my head against the wall. I have played Star sandbox games since I was in fucking middle school. And this fucking overproduced AAA piece of shit doesn't have basic features that are in any of those games. It makes no fucking sense how bad this shit is.
$10K, but it was
I need to
30. Big difference on 40% of 10 versus 30.
You wanted 4K, you got 4K.
Hello.
Not my problem.
If you're stealing from me, you bet your ass it's your problem.
Why can't I interrupt this?
You kidding me? Way to make a mess in front of
I'm done. I'm fucking done. I'm done. I'm so fucking done. For anyone who doesn't know why I'm mad, I'm gonna install Skyrim right now. I'm gonna prove a fucking point. Even Skyrim, Bethesda's latest and greatest shit show, right? For anyone who doesn't know why I'm pissed, in Skyrim, there's a quest that is kicked off when a quest giver is murdered in front of you. The whole, for anyone who's already guessed, I'm talking about the Markarth Forsworn conspiracy, right? At that point, you can stop her from dying, and it unlocks things in the quest line and unique dialogue from everyone. Why? Why is this game so bad? I'm downloading Skyrim. I'm going to go to Markarth to prove how stupid this is. I want this in the stream so I can reference it later when I make the video I'm gonna make, which is just don't play Starfield. The Forsworn would have been so cool had they been given actual character development. They're an interesting faction in lore. Are you good with coding C++? No. No, why? What the fuck? Why did one of the guys I served with just ask if I know how to code C++? Well, Prey, are you trying to make a virus or something? Come on, Seb. We're gonna download Skyrim. Give me 3 minutes. By the way, for anyone who's wondering, like, oh, maybe some of your issues are because your stream's gonna be buffering. I have fucking damn near gigabit right now. I'm angry at how bad this game is. I reinstalled it, hoping I could be like, have fun. This game is breaking my brain with how just fucking awful it is. There's a couple problems with my homework. Are you doing... Wait, is he doing fucking computer... What the hell? I feel bad because he definitely was like, oh, this dude does IT and talks a lot about like hack the box and shit, but I don't do a lot of my own programming. I just look for CVEs, read about how they work, read about the implementation of certain things, and then that's it. By the way, it's really not that hard to be a skid. Especially when you're just trying to prove to businesses that you have a modicum of basic intelligence and that they should hire you. Which is basically 90% of the reason that people use Hack the Box. But yeah, we're gonna download fucking Skyrim right now. I'm gonna show you guys how simple. And again, this is something you can get to from the start of the game. I was just forced to watch this stupid fucking murder happen in front of me for no reason. Like, I cannot wait for the Patrician TV 50-hour video on Starfield and all of its problems. But you know what? I don't think that's going to happen, because there's nothing about Starfield that's worth kind of complaining about outside of when I'm sitting down and forcing myself to play. It's just boring. There's nothing there. Like, the game is just bad. I'm still in awe, honestly, in disarray over the fact that no matter what, at the end of the quest line, if I'm gonna take what Vic said is true, because I'm assuming at the end of the quest chain, all players, so yeah, unless whoever wrote this is out their ass, all players destroy the Crimson Fleet with the help of UC forces. I'm assuming the alternative is the Skyrim version of killing the Dark Brotherhood, where I had to fight my way off that ship, and then it was just never brought up again. Even though in reality, the better thing to do would have been to have its own fucking quest line around that. At least ESPNP exists. Elder Scrolls Pen and Paper I have played once before back in middle school. And it was fun. By the way, it's downloaded. I'm doing this because I'm proving my fucking point. Because I should have been able to intervene, and at the very least, get in trouble for killing someone randomly in a fucking quest line. Or there should have been dialogue around like, well, fuck them. I'm not even joking, by the way. SkyrimSE.exe. I would have got Anniversary Edition, but I'm fucking lazy. There's one mod we're getting, which is alternate start, so I don't have to sit through the, hey there, you're finally awake. No. Is there not a... Wait, load? What saves do you... I have so many... What is this? Eric Sheckelstein? We'll go with this level 1 save. No, it's heavily modded, never mind. We'll start a new game. I'm gonna prove my fucking point real quick. Mind you, this is with the Ultra mod install, or the Ultra DLC install, which is 4K textures for Skyrim. Which should run worse than the game that just came out. Because Skyrim is on an older version of the engine. Which usually means less optimized, right? Oh, but look at this. It's running at 120. I actually had to lock the frame rate of the game to 60 because of stream. Now, you may say, like, oh, yeah, well, but, like, texture... There's other issues going on, like, all these lighting effects, which, honestly, still look fine. You know, those trees look stupid, but... I don't have it... This is unmodded right now.
Hey, you. Finally awake.
Doesn't look that much worse than Starfield.
Trying to cross the border, right? Walked right into that Imperial ambush, same as us. And
Oh, we're going all the way to Markarth, by the way.
Stormcloaks. Skyrim was fine until you came along. Empire was nice and lazy.
Because Bethesda wants to be lazy and release a shit game. Making me fucking play as a good guy.
Stormcloaks the Empire wants.
When they were talking about how it's all about player choice and exploration. Link me that fucking interview, by the way, Vic.
Watch your tongue. You're speaking to Ulfric Stormcloak, the true High King.
By the way, I'm changing the name of the stream to I Give Up.
You're the leader of the rebellion.
Because that's what it is. I give up on this game. I would rather, on stream, set up a New Vegas modded playthrough.
Where are they taking us?
Or set up a fucking troubleshoot Skyrim mods where every mod has to be at least 3 gigs. We're talking I'd rather try and make Ordinator and Skyrim work together than continue playing Starfield. So while this goes, here's what we're gonna do so I can prove that I'm done with this shit of a fucking game. Oh, there we go. The game was rigged from the start. It wasn't. Bethesda had the chance to make a great fucking game. 14 years. I was actually hyped for Starfield. And instead, it sucks. There's nothing about it that's enjoyable. I'm fucking bored 90% of the time I'm playing. The gunplay is Fallout 4, but worse. You can't even craft fucking medkits. The basic healing item you can't craft. You have to download a mod for that. The mod support is so stretched and limited right now, and no one really knows what they're doing, that all of the mods are basically just custom INIs that adjust game settings so that it doesn't run like shit. Like, one of the biggest mods already out for the game is a compatibility and frame rate improvement. And most of them just remove DLSS as a way to, you know, make the game run better.
Look at him. General Tully is the military governor. And it looks like the Dalmor are...
You know what the worst part is? This intro tells you so much more in such a short time. At least about Skyrim than Starfield's 10-minute opening, where you're stuck. You literally sit there and walk through a mine for 10 minutes, and then you make your character. We all meme about this intro because this game's been re-released so many times, and every new release you kind of have to worry about like content not playing well together.
When I was a boy, imperial walls and towers used to make me feel so safe.
But now it's so much worse. There's all this background. By the way, I haven't even checked to make sure you guys can actually see stream while I'm playing.
Why? I want to watch the soldiers.
There we go.
Inside the house.
It's just, it's sad that the best Bethesda game ever, the best thing in Bethesda's, one of Bethesda's biggest franchises wasn't even made by them. And now I don't even want to do, you know what?
Why do you think?
Vic and the few people who are still watching, and I will put a poll out on my actual YouTube later. If I was to actually do a modded playthrough of Skyrim Anniversary, would people actually watch it? Because I fucking like... I know, like, Skyrim has some of my favorite mods for any games. I'd also like to do an Oblivion playthrough as Uncle Touchy. And for anyone who doesn't get that reference, there is an album by the Dreadnoughts called Uncle Touchy Goes to College, where the requirements for the run would be immediately joining and doing the Mages Guild, but only with touch magic and fisticuffs. Not allowed to use anything that isn't touch magic or self-target.
No, I'm not a rebel. You can't do this.
Halt!
You're not gonna kill me.
Archers! Anyone else feel like running?
Me.
Wait. You there. Step forward. Who are you?
Oh, Big Dick Grow Malug.
You from one of the strongholds, Orc.
Okay, hold up, sorry. Okay, I was just making sure that this was working.
Captain, what should we do?
I'm about to take the fattest hit off of my vape real quick.
He goes to the block. By your orders, Captain. I'm sorry. We'll make sure
Sorry, knee pain caught up to me for a second.
Follow the captain, prisoner.
Woke up and decided to do burpees, push-ups, and crunches because I didn't want to go to the gym, and I was like, I'll just get a quick workout in my room. I don't care. Turns out burpees really do just exacerbate knee pain.
Ulfric Stormcloak. Some here in Helgen call you a hero, but a hero doesn't use a power like the voice to murder his king and usurp his throne. You started this war, plunged Skyrim.
You noticed that too? Starfields have more detail and they're higher res, but they look worse. Starfield is closer to Oblivion NPCs that have been upscaled than it is Skyrim or Morrowind. I can't believe I'm saying this, but it's almost like Skyrim is closer to Morrowind than Oblivion is. Or
For the love of Talos, shut up and let's get this over with.
Learn as you wish.
Come on! I haven't got all morning. My ancestors are smiling at me, Imperials. Can you say the same?
You Imperial bastards!
Justice!
again, this is Skyrim unmodded.
As fearless in
I
death
prefer it.
as he was in life.
Next, the
Here it is again. Did you hear that?
I said next prisoner.
To the block, prisoner. Nice and easy.
Again, we've been playing Skyrim for like 5 minutes. At this point in Starfield, we would still be in a walking cutscene. Literally, if Skyrim's opening is shorter than 10 minutes before you get control of your character, it's already better than Starfield. If the tutorials are over within the first 20 minutes, it's better than Starfield. Oh, whoops. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Sprint is alt and walk is shift. Which you may go, that's goofy. Swap those. And I'm like, yes, but also... also, though, in Skyrim, as in every other Elder Scrolls game, running, walking, and jogging all affect your detection rate and things like stamina and fatigue and all that. Which fatigue meant way more in Oblivion and Morrowind than it does in Skyrim. But yep, I'd rather start a modded Skyrim playthrough. We're gonna go through Hadvar or Raylos because we need to. Raylos is slightly faster because Hadvar starts a room to the left and he asks you to pick up items first. Versus, oh, I don't have Sky UI or the loot menu that's based on Fallout 4, so it's gonna be a little bit slower than I thought it would be. Hello, can you unbind my hands?
Meet again in Sovngarde, brother.
Agrobash girl Big Dick needs to fucking move.
Looks like we're the only ones who made it. That thing was a dragon.
Yes.
No doubt. Just like
Are you
the
sure?
children's stories
It looks
and
more like a
legends.
wyvern
The
or a
harbingers
worm.
of the end times. We
I'm
better
just
get
saying,
moving.
dragons
Come here.
have
Let me see
4
if I can get
limbs
those
and then 2+ wings. Wyverns, their wings are their arms. It's like the difference between. Oh, this is an interesting development.
Armor on Ganyar isn't doing him any good.
Shut up. Also, it's funny because the start of the game gives you light armor no matter which faction you say you're gonna join. And with the Imperial armor in this game, it almost feels like it should be that medium armor was meant to be brought back. I'm doing variables. Hold up, I can hold up. If my buddy just needs help with variables and how they work, it's pretty easy. At least in C++, I haven't worked in. I've worked in C# to write like a very basic program that just had an infinite loop that would create and delete itself repeatedly to piss people off.
Better get moving before it.
I wrote it during my fucking computer or my cybersecurity course. Hello, like it Rika? Even though it's not Rika. Yep, you know it's great when you go to play a game studio's brand new game and you end up getting tired of it being bad, so you load up an unmodded version of their previous game and talk about how they fucked everything up. Alright, let's see. My audio is having a seizure, but it could also be the fact that I am using Bluetooth right now, which does not like playing nice with streaming and recording, which I'm used to.
Maybe one of these Imperials had the key. See if you can unlock that door.
I'm too dumb. Also, I picked up the Imperial sword, which is better in every way. Oh, can I talk about the other thing I hate about Starfield? Your fucking pistol and melee weapons don't show on your character, but rifles do, but most heavy weapons don't. Why'd my game just freeze? What? Okay. At least they both solve the problem of first-person melee combat being weird and having weird depth, or fucking, yeah, like, depth just isn't communicated well. God, this makes me just want to do a Skyrim playthrough and then talk about how, like, mod the shit out of it and be like, yeah, don't buy fucking Starfield, it's bad. Oh, I just lost, like, my entire place in the stream chat for some reason. I can't believe the NPCs kind of look about the same in Starfield and in fucking Skyrim. Also, there's even less customization in Starfield than there was in Skyrim and Fallout 4, which I didn't think was possible. Just not realizing that. You only have spacesuit and clothes and backpack as options for character customization. There are some subcategories of clothes, but it's like still minuscule.
Since the dragon showed up.
Basically a hat and shirt and that's it. At least in Skyrim you can still change your boots and your gloves. Can't wait for Elder Scrolls 6 to where your only option is full gear sets.
Looks like there's something in this cage. Grab anything useful and let's go.
Don't worry. Once we leave here, we're just gonna make a mad dash towards Whiterun and then go to Markarth so I can show you the fucking thing I was talking about that caused this whole tangent. The Elder Scrolls isn't getting... They're not going bankrupt. They're not getting bought out. They're owned by Microsoft. And Microsoft actively right now has a record of making companies basically go out of business or work for them. So you're never getting that. The best you can hope is that the next game is better. Which honestly, if Starfield gets a DLC and I see mods that remove this stupid shit, I would buy it. On sale for $10, like I bought Skyrim on PC. I just realized Starfield doesn't have any kind of like canned kill animations either. Which you may be like, yeah, I kind of didn't like them in Skyrim, but it's something. It's one more thing that Bethesda removed instead of making better, right? Because Bethesda has this track record of instead of making things better, they just remove them if their first iteration's not perfect. And then when they ruin them in later iterations, they remove it anyway, and then use the like fact that the older version wasn't liked as justification. It's dumb. Also, I'm waiting on new headphones to get here. I bought some AKGs. Yeah, they can get fined all they want. The EU is literally a conglomerate of oligarchs, so it doesn't matter. Everything they're doing now is going after things that people have been complaining about for literal decades. Like Apple removing more and more features from phones and creating massive amounts of pollution and waste by having their own adapters for no reason. Like, shit, where was the EU when the iPod was doing that with its fucking FireWire that served no purpose? When USB was already being standardized. All they've done is tell Apple to get fucking USB-C on their phones. Which is dumb because Lightning... Or no, Thunderbolt, my bad. Thunderbolt is the same form factor as C, it's just slightly better. Over 3.0 instead of, 3.2. Just saying. That fine means nothing. Plus, if you fine a company for more than they actually can afford, it's just going to get bought out by someone else. It's going to get funded by the government in some way or another. They're an American company. Especially with all the fake China-Russia fear right now, no one's gonna fucking let Microsoft go under. Microsoft shouldn't have been allowed to buy up the companies it has in the first place because of antitrust laws.
Wait.
Microsoft has a monopoly on, like, AAA games right now. Most American studios are owned by them. But yep, everyone, I want to say we've been playing for no longer than about 20 minutes, and we're already out of the tutorial, and at this point in the game, you can go fucking anywhere you want. Now, you may be saying, but yeah, that's only if you know where to go. Except, here's the map with several locations you can go to right now. Honestly, if you were starting the game and you didn't care about the story and you opened the map and you saw this up here, but oh look, there's Falkreath down here, there's probably quests down there, you would turn around and go the opposite direction of the main quest. Because that's what I did. I didn't give a fuck about the main quest when I first played this game. I hated Hadvar and Ralof. Because even as a kid, I was base enough to go, Hadvar, your faction imprisoned me for no reason. Ralof, your faction and your fucking terrorists are the reason why I got imprisoned. Falsely. Yeah, but if... Yeah, Donald Trump can say all he wants to get populist votes again. He's not going to get elected. He's already thrown his fucking chance at that out the window. If anything, it needs to be coming from people like Jurgensen, who at least have a smaller base that will vote for her. Right now, voting for anyone that's a front runner for either party is just enforcing the status quo. If you vote... Actually, he's leading the popular vote polls right now. He's not going to get anything done, even if he does get elected. I'm sorry to inform you. Executive orders only go so far. Yes, could re-electing someone like Trump send a message to politicians? You know, you're really assuming that they're not going to have a fucking... That they're not going to be in the middle of a seizure already when they hear that information. Considering Pelosi's in her 80s, and she's still rerunning, even though they should all fucking be in a retirement home, or dead. I still can't believe a fucking 89-year-old Air Force vet got killed for saying he was, for what was ultimately a joke about, killing Biden. Whoa, well, the FBI, he was on a list. Okay, cool. Well, they were there to serve a warrant. It was a no-knock. So, no, they weren't serving a warrant. They were breaking into a man's house with no warning. And, you know. The fact that initial reports from his neighbors said that they threw a flashbang in, and then all of a sudden none of the police reports included that, really is suspicious. But, you know, hey. Why would we trust the people who live next to him and have known the guy forever? We should trust the word of the government. They never lie, cheat, steal, do anything wrong. The government has all of our best interests in mind. I forgot to pick up gold. I'm 1 gold off. 1 second. Sorry about that free. Skyrim likes to... sometimes. Oh, hey, look. The giant fighting some femboys in their resident Dami mommy. I shall assist. Must have scared him off.
Thinking I need to train some more.
You handle yourself well. You could make for a decent shield brother.
The fuck is a shield brother?
An outsider, eh? Never heard of the companions? An order of
I'm a
warriors.
fucking orc. Goodbye.
Brothers and sisters in honor. Until next time.
I don't remember asking. L plus ratio plus you're white.
There's a nip in the air.
I have cabbage to sell. I have potatoes to sell. Allow me to do this real quick. I have cabbage to sell.
I'll take my leave then.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go?
Markarth.
Climb and back.
20 gold.
Ever been to Markarth? Some say it was built by
So remember, the reason I rage quit Starfield is because we walked into a place and I was forced to watch 2 NPCs kill each other, right? Literally could not even though I had control of my character, I was not able to stop them. Watch this. So we're gonna watch this play out as if I was a first-time player. Oh no! That poor woman just got stabbed! Now, as someone who's done the quest before knows that you save a little bit of time. Watch this. Oh, hit the wrong button. Whoops, my bad. I forgot that walk and run hadn't been remapped yet. Let's fix this real quick. And now I know that Waylon was about to attack her. I can interrupt it. And the quest plays out differently now. Because guess what? The woman who she was trying to kill is alive!
I'm sorry.
And she gives you a reward! And at a later point in the story, instead of having to hunt through her stuff and like break into her old room before they clear it out, guess what? She's there and you can go and talk to her. I'm just saying Starfield is bad because it's bad. I don't give a shit about the stupid stuff that people complain about, like the pronouns or the fact that, you know, you can be non-binary or that multiple characters are non-binary. It's just boring!